Well, what a weekend. You guys enjoyed Silver Moon last night? I think we had a small audience, didn't a very big one. I didn't know where anybody was. Besides watching everybody else's channel, I guess. I got a suggestion if you were on before me. As I was showing how to do it. Could you please consider redirecting your audience to my show after your shows are over? I'd love to see more people show up, and that kind of helps how you can do it. I've done that for a few people. When my show would be over, I would just send them over to another channel, and that'd be helpful because that way we can get more people to see the channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Would be great. With the weather outside, by the way, is good. Yes, it is. At least the sun is shining, and thank you very much for the. I think that was a follow. Yeah. How you doing, M16? Gunner. So actually, I'm looking forward to a nice coming week. I don't really expect anything major. I did ask Grok a question about something. I'll just read it. I'm not gonna have it speak it to you because it takes too long. It says here, water preparation and panic concern. Recent reports early May 2026 indicate discriminators for U.S. officials allegedly believed influential pastors Terry Stone, Mike Signorelli, Alan DiDio, and others about the upcoming UAP file releases and possible non-human intelligence revelations. The reason was illiterate young Earth creationism, fear of the Great Deception, low biblical literacy, historical precedent, low biblical literacy. Okay, let's talk about that one. Low, you mean to tell me you go through the equivalent to RCIA, CCD, and you mean to tell me you have low biblical literacy? Every single Catholic I know is going to CCD has gotten their earful. Most actually don't tend to enjoy it that much. Well, I went through RCIA, so ready for Christian initiation for adults. I'll take you. I do love studying the Bible. People actually do wonder if I do still talk about the Bible. I do. So I guess it seems to be that mainly these Protestant churches are the ones that the government came to talk to before the Benecon files were released on the 8th of May to avoid them from having their parishioners go freaking out over UAPs and UAVs and, of course, possible ETs. So far, we haven't seen any pictures of the actual ETs. Hello, Ansha, how you doing today? So I'm wondering if there's a reason that maybe the government is planning to, and another batch of files is going to start talking about actual ETs. You know, I just think it's interesting, actually. Everything's good. Let's get the panel open right now. It's AKN. And get that on the screen. I think it's going to be interesting. Ooh, what? ETs. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm holding in there. It's just a regular Monday for me. If you watched the Silver Moon last night, it was kind of slow. Um, but not bad. I saw. Oh, by the way, some people actually did like the artist illustration of an Nectarian. They thought that was cute. No, I didn't create the illustration, and Grok did not create the illustration, and Night Cafe didn't create the illustration. Okay. Rather another artist created the illustration. That's why you see all those swirly things. That's their watermarks. Um, I think it's just still kind of cute though. Yeah, put the link in the link chart now, guys. And also would like to remind everybody that is here. If you are done with your show before my show starts, or done with your show, and then you want to go right to the audience, right to my stream, you can just use the redirect option in your YouTube streaming app to actually redirect people to the stream. I love to see more people come here, new people, new faces, new chances for me to learn more about the show. I try to share it out, my show, or after redirect after my show. Not that I always remember. Just remember, when you do that, you can actually, if you're subscribed to me, you can redirect me to anyone to my show, even if I'm not live, although it's kind of defeats the purpose. Although if you do that, then I think you can, because my show, actually maybe not. I don't know how that works. I would just be kind of cool to get more people come in here to learn about the show and experience the show for the first time. Okay. Good morning, Nats. How you doing today? Yeah. I mean, I know it's Monday. You know, I know Monday is Monday. It's like, oh, yeah. It's not really my favorite day of the week either. Excuse me? I've been on Val 420 show. I've been on Kill Doge's show. So that's not exactly accurate, Nats, because I have been in Val 420s and I have been on Kill Doge's show. But both shows make it easy because I can actually interact with them on their Discord. And then their Discord show ends up on Discord chats in them on their show. And so that I get to interact that way. And yes, I do pop into lives as hello. Yeah, she does. She does go in the lives. She goes into the Discord chat panels on their shows and says hi. Yeah. So she does go up on the show through the back door. True. Sometimes we don't have a lot of time to do that. But we try to make some time. I mean, some days I wake up and they do the show and I still feel tired and they go right back to bed, sleep another 4 hours. And the phone falls asleep on my face. Watching videos. So, and then when I wake up, like for example, like today, I'll be Spending some time doing some gaming with Fairy, most likely tonight. And then Tuesday, I usually don't have anything planned. Wednesdays, mostly political talk roundtable, if there is one, because Stardust never got back to me to let me know she's coming back up again. And then on Thursday, it's Tech Talk with me and M60. And then on Friday, we're going to continue on with the story again. Saturday, Silver Moon Radio. Is Discord chat at 7 p.m. Sunday is Lumi's show at 3 o'clock on her channel. Then at 7 o'clock is Silver Moon Radio, AM 1610. And, now, thank you, Nats. I'm trying my best I can, but sometimes my body just doesn't feel like doing anything. It's because I'm getting older, I think. I just don't always got the pip to pop, so to speak. Some days I'm quite feisty. Yeah. Well, I think Michelle's is pretty good, actually. Of course, now Michelle's gonna. If she's gonna get the violin playing, she realized when she strung the violin all those months ago, she made a mistake. Kinda, because what she did was she wound the string around the pegs slightly wrong. Yeah, we'll fix that. I'm gonna mess with that today. I'm gonna see if I can try to rewind the pegs the way they're supposed to be wound. Because I do think, let me say, I think I wound the pegs wrong. Because when I replaced two strings on the D and the G, I did the same mistake, and that's why the pegs look like they're fed wrong. So I'm gonna just fix it. And you think that'll help keep the pegs better tuned? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I could see how some people would get that mixed up. And the fact is, I didn't even think about it at the time I was trying to put the strings back, the new replacement strings on, that I actually wound the string on the peg in the wrong direction, so to speak. I mean, it's not that wrong. I need to explain with a diagram, or at least try to visualize this. Okay, first of all, your pegs in your peg box. Okay, the bottom of the peg, where the hole is, it's supposed to be the bottom of the peg, right? Well, what I did was, I didn't think about this, and I wound it out wrong. In other words, the hole is supposed to be on the top, and then the string is going in the bottom like that, so that's why it doesn't go all the way through the peg box. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to unwind the strings, the two that are off, and the right order. So I have to make sure to get them right. The thing about the violin, it's very fussy. And Miss Solis gets a tone. I got a tone, but I got it wrong. It makes common sense now. Yeah, I know. Well, let me see if I can fix the string that's miswound, and then I think we can start doing some practice. At least then it'll probably stay in tune better. Because I noticed the A and the E seem to do better. Yeah. It's the D and the G that are the ones that are misfed in the ped box. And if I'm wrong, well, I don't think I'm wrong. So, besides, it'd be better fixed anyway. Because I gotta, I'm still gonna have to retune the damn thing anyway, right? Mrs. Me, no, not this time. But I'm saying is when last time I snapped it, I wanted on the peg wrong and the replacement, and it's been miswound the whole time. I'm gonna fix that, so I'm just gonna loosen the string up. I hope you remember how to fix that, or you'll snap another one. I hope not, but I do got 2 more. I got 4 more sets of strings, so let's see if I don't break any. I'm just gonna. Good morning, David. That's how you doing. Yeah, last time I was going through my head this morning was "Do It to Me One More Time" by I kept it into the for some reason. Well, it's a bunch of violin. Just be glad it's not a Stradivarius or one of the very expensive top tier ones. But learning how to properly put a string in the peg box is certainly not exactly something that's a minor detail. Just to make sure I don't knock the sound post down when I take it out. So I'll probably just do it in porch. It's kind of chilly on the porch though. Yeah, it is a little chilly. Right. Well, that's what I'm saying, David. Is I think because it's the D and the G strings that keep slipping out. It's because the reasons that it's not properly sitting in the peg box. That's why I think is what it is. Because I was thinking about it like for weeks, and finally I just said, heck, I'm just gonna try rewinding it over and see if I can get it to sit in the box correctly. Because that's probably what it is. So I'll just. Yeah, G string gets any of the strings get out to the violin, and it's gonna mess up everything. Because basically, when you adjust the bridge and everything, it's gonna affect the sound, and it's gonna certainly hurt your intonation too. Because you're gonna be sitting there going, "Wait a minute, that doesn't sound right," and then you go back and pause your tuner again, you go, "Oh shit, my string slipped again." I hate that so much. No, they're not gonna make a video of me basically showing it being messed up that way. I might show exactly what I'm dealing with, but I think once I basically unwind the string from the peg box and probably feed it back in, I'll probably do pretty fine. Yeah, I know about that. But what I mean is where the hole is that the string goes into. The string, from what I understand, is supposed to go above the hole, not below the hole. That's what I did. It went below the hole. so it doesn't extend all the way into the peg box. And I'm like, yeah. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to flip it around and see if that does it. Gently push the string into the peg box and then just gently weighing the string. Hopefully I won't stop the string in the process of becoming a hammer-fisted ogre. Yeah, the piano violin tutor talked about tightening strings, the pushing it and turning it. Yeah, I know about it. Some violins, people install a special peg that looks like a regular peg, but it's a completely different technology. That's not the peg I got. Unfortunately, I got the standard, generic, Renaissance peg. Let's just something that's kind of unusual for me to have to wrap my head around. Well, how about this? Starting Saturday of this week, we're going to see temperatures starting to warm up a bit. Temperatures could get up to as high in my area as about 25 to 27 degrees Celsius, which is certainly Quiznos temperatures. Toasty. So that's why I can open the window and let the UV in, and then my solar panel can start charging the batteries. Well, they're already full anyway, but yeah. I want to buy a second battery so I can double my capacity. The only problem is some people get kind of whiny about that. Like, oh, no, he's going to buy a second battery, folks. Gonna go for 200 amp hours now. Whoopee. Trust me, when it's 25, 27 degrees Celsius, that's when I'm actually breaking out in hot sweat. Yeah, someone's ready to come up. I know, I see that. Let's get this on the inside the door, so to speak. Hello, Tigger. How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Howdy.
Howdy. Actually, it was funny that Minnie Pearl came up with that. It was one of her intros that she was doing her comedy skits. That's where you learned it from, the Grand Ole Opry.
I saw Val just sent you something on Kick. What is that? And we need to thank the lady for doing it.
Oh, she sent me something on Kick?
Well, I think so, or something happened on Kick. You got something. Go check your Kick.
Probably got either a membership or...
It said Kicks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can sing Kicks, yeah. Let's take a donation.
Okay.
So, thank you anyway.
I think it was Val. I think it was Val.
I've had actually people actually
said... It was just a hype. Okay, well, thank you for the hype, Val.
Oh, it's just a hype. Oh, that's helpful. That's still helpful.
I just never seen it before. No one's ever done that before.
Okay, so let me come up here. Hold on. Let me get back up.
It's Noodles.
Of course it's Noodles. Go ahead, Noodles. How you doing?
Noodles.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi. Of course it's Noodles. Morning. Why are you not
What's your problem?
No. That's not what a kick. That's not what a kick is. Kick is kind of like a donation. It's kind of like Twitch bits. It's not like she kicked me. Besides, how would you be able to kick me on my channel anyway?
Right. So, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, though. Good morning, Galaxy Guys. How you doing?
I need TP for my buying home. Doesn't make sense, Henry. Good morning, Galaxy. Yes, it's the Noodles guy, Val.
Yeah.
Don't let the witch get hold of that Val kicked you. Oh, my goodness. I hear the witch got a strike yesterday.
The witch got a strike, huh?
That's what happens, Michelle. You play silly games, you get silly prizes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Is Val not allowed to be over here or something?
Yeah, she can, but she's in the kick.
Oh.
She's in kick right now. She could be on YouTube as far as I know.
Yeah.
What Tiger is saying is that the witch herself got her channel struck.
You know, here's the thing, Michelle, right? I don't know if you've been following what's happening with Jeremy from the quartering.
No.
All right.
So this is what's happening, and this is what I think the next content lawsuit's going to be over. They're suing Jeremy and a group of other people, including, I think, Chrissy Mayer is going to be sued, whatever. I don't think the lawsuit's going to go anywhere, but still, it's going to be used as content. They had, last night, there was probably about 30 or 40 streams on this, thousands and thousands and thousands of views.
What is it that Jeremy the Quartering did wrong to deserve a lawsuit?
So, according to another content creator, a couple of content creators, Jeremy used his powers on YouTube to organize massive flaggings and strikes on channels that were monetized and got them basically deleted.
Really?
And yes, and Tiger, how many times has that happened over in the Boyd?
And
all the time, right?
And what's the logic behind his modus operandi? What's the reason?
People were talking shit about him, so he decided to use his powers to take down channels.
Oh.
And now there's a lawsuit. And I think that this is going to carry over to other communities. I think this is going to be the new form of content, bringing people into court over their YouTube channels being targeted, falsely flagged, etc.
There's definitely a lot more lawsuits. You never heard of a fucking lawsuit back in the day.
No.
Now, everyone's getting sued. You got to be careful what you fucking say.
Yep. I don't want to talk about anyone, and Val, I don't want that happening to you. I don't think that shit's fun, man. I don't think it's funny. I feel I watch these live streams with her and Hussey and all this crap, and it's like, fuck, man. Like, I wish they would just stop. Like, I'm really on the edge of my seat with that stuff. It's kind of.
I think when I listen to Val and Cal and M60, they're very careful to be politically correct.
Yeah, that's true.
It would be very hard to sue them because what they're saying is just pointing out things.
It just seems like you can get sued over anything, and it's just, again, I don't think the lawsuits are going to go anywhere. I think Val would even tell you that.
Oh, Val is getting sued by Hussey.
Oh, the way I see it is, I know that some of the channels, Jeremy makes a lot of money with his coffee. He does seem to have a very interesting viewpoint on some content. I don't have anything bad to say about the guy, so I'm not part of those that are trying to sling mud at him or worse.
we don't do that really, Michelle. I mean, look at all the channels that have got videos on us. We don't. Yeah. I don't strike them. I don't say do anything unless it's a threat or something.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you're striking a channel, you can strike any channel you want. You can strike any channel you want. Doesn't mean it's going to go through. If YouTube decides it goes through, that's on YouTube and the content creator that got struck, right?
Right.
But I think what happened here was there was a guy who had influence and he had a bunch of people that he could basically say, hey, go after these people.
That sounds more like bullying.
Yeah. But imagine, Michelle, if you had a brick and mortar business and I told everyone to go over there and throw a brick through your fucking window.
Right. Yeah, that's
that's actually kind of a little bit
Lucy,
more
baby.
extreme than what's supposedly happening. But I certainly know what they're talking about when you got people that fling poop at each other. I've seen it happen on YouTube for a long time.
I don't think it's just flinging poop anymore. I think it's straight up harassment. I'm going to be honest.
It is harassment.
Yeah, so it's not drama anymore. It's harassment, and everyone's going to be aware of it.
Yeah.
Well, that's just it. See, the problem is Noodles is harassment has become the new normal for drama.
Yes. You're absolutely right about that, Michelle.
I've also never seen Val or M60 or Kel wish harm on anybody. You know,
No.
Yeah, right there, Dave.
You gonna pick that thing out of the ground later and eat it?
No, I was just pissing.
Oh, I thought it was.
You able to piss outside?
Yeah, Noodles taught me.
Could you not be bothered to go in and do it on the toilet?
I do that sometimes when I walk the dogs. I'm like, hey, you guys want to go in the back? And we all.
I'm out here in the gym. There's no toilet out here.
I guess I'd do the same.
If you had a dick, you would.
Oh, I probably would anyway.
Just hop a squat.
Yeah.
Michelle, did you hear about Milton John?
No.
Shaved his head.
What? Oh my God.
Shaved his head.
Show me. Shaved
his head.
Why? Did he get nits?
I don't know. People are saying it's because people say he got beat up, and so now he's for being trans, so now he's trying to be a guy again.
I actually had it on my channel. Let me see if I can. I got to go to YouTube.
By the way, one American that was on the cruise ship indeed was confirmed to have hantavirus. He's in the quarantine area in Nebraska right now. He was one of the people that was rescued off the ship. He got hantavirus. And he's in the Nebraska quarantine center.
Wait, Tiger, I think I could just show you here.
I'm so boring.
I bet he got lice. Is it lice? What's some things you get on your...
Lice or scabies?
Oh my God. I think it looks better.
Yeah, that's what I said. It kind of looks
It looks much better. Much better. You can now wear a wig if you want to still be...
He got really fat, though. Do you see that?
He's probably been eating shit.
He ate shit? Gross, Melton.
He's been eating all that fucking roadkill, isn't he? And possums and stuff.
Eating feces.
Oh my God.
Sicko.
I think he got lice. I bet.
Maybe.
You got those caterpillar eyebrows.
Probably.
I think you can get can you get chiggers in your head from being in the
Good, I guess.
It might be scabies.
Hi Val, how you doing?
Oh,
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good morning, Val.
Thought I'd pop in for a hot minute.
So anyway, I wanted to remind people that when you get a chance when your show's over, because you know when my shows start, is if you want to try to redirect some of your shows to my channel and they're at yours end.
No.
You know, she has been doing that, Michelle. Remember?
Yeah, I've been trying to.
It was.
I admit I get a lot of like drama people, so I think they're just doing me the favor of not spreading it to your area, to be honest.
Yeah. I reminded Gidgey too, because Gidgey's like one of the big namers. She can easily send 2,000 people in here if she really wanted to.
Well, Noodles could have redirected his people here, and he didn't.
Well, because I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be. Michelle, I tell everyone that you're live, but I don't want those motherfuckers here.
Right? Yeah, like it's kind of like a odd balancing act. Like you
got to select, right?
Yeah.
I just don't want anybody.
The nasty ones, Michelle.
I've been
that stream you were on. The Azria Struck is now back up, so that's fun. That's exciting.
Oh, wonderful!
Yeah.
So how does that work? Like, what? It just goes down for like 7 days to 2 weeks.
7 business days. Yeah. So she did a strike and she did it while I was live, so I lost the ability to stream for 7 days. Yeah. And then I did take a couple days to go ahead and fill out the paperwork. But essentially, the point and purpose for wrong copyright strikes is to get your legal information.
Right.
Because you have to fill out the copyright counter claim.
You know what? I can tell you right now, I think given what the Supreme Court has decided on the copyright system is that YouTube is going to require now the copyright strikers will go ahead and they'll have to show proof that they send paperwork to the court.
I think that's how like Kick and stuff do it.
I don't know if you're aware, but there's a lawyer on YouTube that knows all about this, and if you give him, I think, $25, he will go ahead and do it for you and not give your address out. And
really?
Yeah, go search that. There's a lawyer, and he got really mad because he saw this happening, and he will send the letter, and I think I don't know if he puts his address or whatever. It's just a.
Oh, Dave, I forgot to tell you, I charge $25 for each appeal that I do. You'll be getting an invoice soon for all the appeals.
No, but he puts something so that he don't have to give the address out. He's covering the address somehow.
Yeah, probably as your quote unquote attorney, he puts his address or something.
Right.
Because you can, if you have an attorney or you work for a business or whatever, you can fill out that and it wouldn't be considered perjury.
I want to Google him. I don't know what his name is. This was years ago I saw him.
So basically, the attorney himself, which is your counsel, takes care of your email or your mail for you. So basically,
all he does is send
real quick, I'll be right back.
I wonder now the people that Jeremy is sending over to the other channels to try to destroy them. I wonder if he's going to have the same problem with his own attorney.
Why is Noodles not at work today, I wonder?
Oh, man, he was fired out of a cannon.
Yeah.
A nosy bitch.
Oh, Tiger, I'm so horny.
Oh, I'm sorry, Moose. Can you not have a quick wank or something?
So what's the weather like where you are, Val, right now?
It's looking like it's gotta be a really nice day. I'm kind of in a, I call it a cup. I'm like at a lower end of a hill and I'm like surrounded by trees and hills and stuff. So right now it's still pretty dark, but it looks like it's gonna be a very clear day.
It's fucking horrible here, Michelle. It's fucking rainy, windy.
No, not here. It's
like it is here.
It's gonna be a high of 15 degrees Celsius. It's not gonna be that warm, but it's supposedly gonna be kind of cloudy, but it doesn't seem too cloudy right now. So, probably what I'm gonna do is.
Moose, where do you live? Are you north, south, east, west?
I live in Washington State.
Oh, you're not too far away from me. Pacific Northwest elite over here.
I live next to SeaTac Airport.
Okay.
Krista, you're looking heinous, Krista. I don't know.
Wow.
What?
Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Like shit.
What?
Krista, you got to start taking vitamins or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with you.
Can you explain more?
Have you seen her videos?
I haven't watched one recently.
Oh
well, David, I don't have $100,000 violin, so I don't think I have to worry about if it's got steel or guts. That's the truth.
I mean, she lost all the weight, or I think it's coming back. But Krista, you were getting those. You were getting those white girl wrinkles. You were getting all that stuff, Krista. Absolutely heinous.
Krista, don't listen to him. His penis is shrinking.
Now, you know what? When Krista fixed herself up, she actually, she did a good job. Krista whatever you're doing, keep on doing what you're doing. You look good.
Yeah.
Remember when Justin wanted to bareback Krista?
He's unmodded her
Stan,
now.
he never came up here, and I don't even talk to him anymore, and I don't even have his phone number anymore, and I don't care to have his phone number anyway, because the way I was treated in the end, I just don't want to deal with him. Sorry.
Just, Noodles was kidding, guys. He's just
Krista,
kidding.
I'm kidding.
No,
I'm
we're
teasing.
canceling Noodles starting now.
Krista, you're doing really well.
No, seriously, Krista. At one point, I'm going to be honest with you. You had all the health problems. You had the legs going on. It seems like you got everything under control, and
I bet losing the weight has helped with her.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I wish I could do that.
She's really got her life in order. She's doing really good.
Well, let me answer this question, David. I actually did look into getting some guts. Okay, gut strings. You know how expensive those suckers are? I mean, for halfway decent ones.
Michelle, why don't you just pick up that violin and smash it on the floor? I mean, you might as well.
That was a gift. Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Michelle.
I know, but like, you might as well at this point. You don't ever touch it. No one ever sees you playing.
What's obviously wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Listen, I used to play the cello when I was like a kid. If someone just handed me a cello, I wouldn't know what to do with it, but I would absolutely keep it on display.
Michelle,
she doesn't keep it on display.
It's
in a case like.
Well, the thing I gotta
is on display.
I originally, when I replaced the strings on the one side of the pegboard, I kind of wound it the wrong way. So I gotta rewind the one string.
Well, then can't you just undo it and wind it the right way? Or is this?
No, I just gotta loosen up all the string and then rewind it the right way.
Yeah.
I don't even have to take it off the peg, but just.
That's fixable, Michelle. That's not broken.
Yeah, it's fixable. Nothing. You're right. It's not broken. No,
nope. It's annoying.
As long as the sound post doesn't fall, you're fine.
It like aggravates people for some reason. You get these little Jesuses and you put them everywhere, and like people think that you're like, they don't.
I used to do that with little ducks.
Yeah, what is that? Like, why do people
on cruise ships they do that? On cruise ships, you go on a cruise and
Yeah, I worked at a gas station, and for a while there, I was just sticking people's because in Oregon, they recently changed it where you can do your own gas, but in Oregon, people do your gas for you, and so I used to put little ducks inside their little.
Yeah, you did mojo. Sorry about that. Oh. Kind of strange.
Krista, we're kidding, Krista.
Val, how are you doing with the illustration I sent you?
I'll fight you, Noodles. Here in a week, Noodles will be like, "I'm suing Valkyrie."
Dude, seriously, I called him. I'm telling you, I called him because I don't like. I really. Is
that why
like
he
that.
cried?
No, I called him. He didn't call me back. So because I was like, I left him a message.
He's gonna be happy that you're here and Val's on the same panel. So this is probably.
I don't think he knows actually.
I don't think he would care either because I had a conversation with him about it. And he goes, "You go wherever you want." He goes, "I know you." He goes, "I don't have any problems with you." He's like, "You ever need anything, reach out."
It's not anything real. Hussy just wants attention from his hug box. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He needs a people to contend with, and I'm the loudest asshole.
Yeah. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to be trying to get back to some of the stuff that we used to do, like some of the vlogs and videos.
Truck game, Michelle, please get the truck game going again because you were getting really good at driving at one point.
Noodles, are we going to start doing the electronic smashing content?
No. I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. Like M60 said, "Hey, knock it off with the F word. Knock it off with whatever." I think I'm doing that. I'm just gonna do my art shit.
M60 gets great advice. Like, I get a lot of flack for being handled by M60, which, let's just be honest, I listen to about half of what he says. But when it comes down to, knowing how the internet and presenting yourself on the internet works, he has a lot of experience.
Yeah.
It's not benefiting me at all doing.
Rather wonderful.
I want to get hurt today.
And he got Michelle's down.
Oh, I see.
That's a massive thing, getting her phone bill down, and Michelle did it. It's getting her to do it, and Michelle You're amazing for doing that.
Yeah.
Saving over $100 a month now.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Oh,
like
I still
M60 is tipping you
get
over
on the phone
$100
with.
a month now.
I tried to get on the phone with the electric company on Friday, and it was like a 30-minute wait line. I said, "Screw that! I'm not going to wait in line for 30 minutes just to get a printout of my budget or payments for January 2025 through December 2025." Like I said, I really wish they had an email address someone just emailed the request to, because it would have been just as easy for them to send.
You know what you should do? Ring them. Just leave the phone there for the 30 minutes and do something else. So you're not just sitting there waiting.
Can we just go down to like the local whatever and have them print it out?
There isn't any local one. I'd have to go all the way out to their office, which is located in, where is it? It's on the electric bill. Oh, right. That's like in the middle of the state. They don't have a local office.
Really? I know we have like hubs out here for Verizon, because I got Verizon, so we have like hubs out here, and you can go to certain locations and they'll do it.
Can you not just print your bill out, Michelle?
What's that?
Can you not just print out your bills?
No, I need a list of all the payments made, and I don't have a list of every single bill from January 2026 through
not on your account.
January 2025 through December 2025 of all the amounts I paid and the actual utility amount. So I need to
get them to do it. Yeah,
that's for the renters rebate.
Yeah, I know. We got that. Then next month, we're going to get the doctor to sign the form that you're blind so we can get the parking ticket.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting for the form to be mailed to me.
Be right back.
I hate waiting for mail. I hate it.
No, Michelle. I gave you the link so you can actually fill the form out online.
Oh, okay.
I'm sending you a stamped addressed envelope. After you've taken that form to the doctors, because you've got a printer, you said, you get him to sign it, then you're going to pop it in the stamped addressed envelope I'm giving you.
Gotcha. All right, so, yes, I have the form.
Throw it in the mail.
Hi, Brittany. Brittany's always talking about her phone. Interesting. She likes her phone.
I'm Brittany, bitch.
There is no, mentioning Brittany without someone saying that, and I love Brittany's that for her.
Hi, Brittany. Now, for some reason, you think you're blocked in Michelle's YouTube, but Michelle says she can't find you. I guess this is Star.
Oh, she's Star Turk.
Star Turk.
Well,
Star Turk. I fixed her account.
I swear I'm still blocked on YouTube. Michelle, Star Turk is still blocked, and they're a fucking member.
No, she's not. I unblocked her. She actually gave me your account name. I looked it up and I grepped it up and I found it and I unblocked it.
I blocked it for you.
They were doing that to us, and what they were doing was someone was timing them out for an extremely bizarrely long.
Yeah, like the 100,000 whatever.
Yeah, like something like really ridiculous. So
that's the thing. If someone times you out and I don't see it, I can't untime you out until the time.
Yeah, that's really dumb
out.
part of YouTube. I don't get that at all.
You can untime people out. You just retime them out for 10 seconds, and then
but
if you're on the same stream when they're timed out, but if they're already timed out, you can't cancel a timeout post-mortem.
Yeah, but a timeout only counts for that stream. It doesn't count for future streams.
Oh, does it? I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if you do it for,
yeah, it only counts for that stream. You could time someone out for 24 hours, start a new stream, and they'd be able to type right there.
Apparently, she's saying that somebody has a system where they can time you over 100,000 hours. What?
Didn't Red do that to somebody, Michelle? And you freaked out? No, Lolly did that. Lolly did that. You fucking screamed at her.
Yeah, because at the time I didn't know how to fix that.
You yelled at her. Big yell at her as well. It was hilarious.
Dude, I miss Lolly. I miss the Lolly shenanigans.
I miss her arguing with John. She's dead now, by the way. But he used to wind her up more than any fucker. He really did.
As far as the blocked viewers go, I am so tired. Don't get mad at me. I'm serious. I am
Just
getting.
unblock the whole list and we'll start again, Michelle.
I am so damn ready to
Because-
basically just throw the whole blocked viewers list.
All right, Michelle, I agree just for the fact that we've got these people blocked from you know who, the witch. So we need to clear it out because I don't know, it could be somebody in there that.
That's what I'm saying. Is just take the whole.
All right, just unblock everyone.
I'm just saying, take the whole damn viewers list and just throw it in the garbage can.
We'll start again. We'll start again then.
So
It
I have like comment blindness, and for some strange reason, when I see that restream bot, I just fucking ignore it. I don't know what a Bali accent is.
You don't know who Bali is?
No.
Oh, well. You
Is it
better
India?
do your,
Thank you
do
so
your
much
research
for
so
the
you can do a voice.
follow.
Bali
Yeah.
impression.
I don't know
India.
how to do Bali, and all I can do is Monica now. Okay, all I can do is Monica. I can't do Bali, and Monica's like the sober Bali.
What is this from? YouTube?
Yeah, it's just YouTube stuff.
Oh, I thought you meant Bali like an Indian.
It's spelled the same and everything. Yeah. Bali's interesting. She's
Racist?
an interesting person. That's I actually don't know much about her lore, if I'm honest with you.
So what I was thinking is just basically just taking all the hidden users and throw the list in the garbage can.
Yeah, Michelle. Yeah.
I said this to you before. And
I know, and I didn't like the idea, but I agree because you've had a rogue mod.
Yeah, Red, you piece of shit.
I mean,
Exactly.
I'm going into my blocked right now because we're talking about it just to see who's been blocked that I need to clear. Like, I go through maybe once a month and I just delete anyone I don't recognize as doxer or anything.
Yeah, well, let me go take out the
Open the
garbage.
gates, Michelle, because then we can have fun blocking them all again.
Michelle, I just cleared mine yesterday, Michelle. So
I have music playing in the background. What's happening? Oh, there it is. There we go.
Well, alright, I'll just go ahead, go into the mods and just throw out the entire block viewer list.
Bali is an island.
It isn't that.
Now, for those people who are rising up their troll skills, let me warn you, that doesn't mean that you could not end up on the blocked list again, okay? In one sense, it's a way you can basically turn over a new leaf. But if you're still an asshat, you're still going to end up on the blocked list. Okay? Just make
Yeah.
sure.
Red, you can come back, but you have to be nice now, Red.
Be civil.
Oh, Red's unblocked. All his ults are unblocked. Oh, jeez.
There you
Okay.
go. It's done. Okay. So,
Unblock me, Val. Has Val got you blocked, Brain Dead?
I don't think so. Pretty sure the only, like, I'm looking at it right now, and the only people I have right here are literally their names or various doxes, except for one that's apparently turned into Hecate's Bombaclat cousin. So, are you Hecate's Bombaclat cousin?
because here's the thing. I mean, we got up to 10,938 subs. Okay, I want to get by the end of this month. I want to hit the 10,950. I don't think that's undoable. I think we could do it.
Doable.
Huh.
Well,
Yeah.
The doxing needs to end, though. I'm so mad that like
Yes,
people
it
keep coming
does.
into my chat trying to dox people. Not even just me. It's just like at some point you see a name and you're like, I don't trust any of this.
yeah, that's how they run people off. That's how they run your supporters off. All that
Yeah.
shit. It's fucking so gay,
Mhm.
man. So fucking gay. That's why when that was happening over here, it was like a big deal because she had a lot of people here that were supporting her every day.
Right.
And they did it to those people.
We
and
used to get a
some people
lot of
don't-
donations every day, like anywhere
Yeah.
from $5 to $10 a day, and then it stopped. And I told M60 about it. I said, I've heard people call me e-grifters. I've heard people call me e-beggars. And which is totally incorrect on both. I'm not an e-grifter and I'm not an e-beggar. And
I am. Give me money.
And people were, I heard that people
They
were
make
being
money.
intimidated not to donate because for reasons I'm not sure.
I don't think that's the case anymore, Michelle. I don't think anyone's intimidated to donate here.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I think some people come onto the internet as viewers that aren't particularly safe with their information. So sometimes they have to reel back and kind of reorchestrate or make a new account or something and then come back. Like, I haven't had that in my corner because I'm very like loud about like if someone comes in with the name, I'm just gonna use a random name like Jeanette Winston 335 or something. I'm like, you should not do that. You should not do that. You know?
So I used to donate a lot over here, but Galaxy Eye has basically intimidated me away from donating. Every
There
time I
you
donate,
are, Star Turk.
She's real.
Yes, I can see you, Star Trek. Oh, let's fix
Congratulations.
this. Let's fix
You're
this.
a real boy.
Let's verify. Can we verify this is the real Star Trek, please?
Yes.
Hey, Val, what do you think about Michelle, the new lore that's coming out that back in 1988,
Yes, it's the right one. Okay,
Divine
fine.
never died. She just moved to Winstead.
Star Trek,
Connecticut.
let me fix
I
your.
love
Let's give you a mod wrench so you can get things fixed before I forget.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank
Yay!
you. That helps a lot. It absolutely does.
Now, Michelle, I'll fill you in with the goss. Britney, who is Star Turk, is Cal Dodge's girlfriend.
Yes, sir.
Dodge's girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah,
They're really cute together,
Well,
too.
congratulations.
They sound great together. I hear
Yeah.
them together.
They have a lot of fun, and I like to watch it. And if they ever break up, I'm going to have parasocial tears over it. It's got to be a whole
Oh
thing.
no!
So-
Well, they won't.
Can I ask something that like might be inappropriate? I'm just not being inappropriate. I'm trying to like figure this
Don't
out.
believe
So,
it.
Cal Doge is a guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, congratulations. I'm glad that you two are happy together.
Rogues.
Brittany's got me into
They're
listening to
gay.
American Psycho.
And he was live yesterday showing himself.
Hang
right?
on, though, Noodles. They are gay. I mean,
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, like, it's like
Okay, so
brain's
Keldoge
fried.
is a trans man, and I think a lot of the labeling is just for funsies and not to confuse anyone. But
because I on TikTok, it's like because I'm in all those communities, and it's like I get it, but like no one kind of like tells you exactly, you know, like, and I'm as a 46-year-old man, I need to know exactly so I know what's going on because my brain is telling me that it's something else, but I don't like. I feel like someone's
it's
like,
okay,
someone's
Grandpa
lying to me.
Noodles. We'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Galaxy intimidates
they're
me. with
getting
nothing.
married?
Her huge muffin.
Really? Oh,
By the way, Val, did you see the community post I posted? One artist's visualization what a Arcturian woman looked like.
No,
Oh
the
my
last
God.
one I saw from you was you figuring out which what your new shows are gonna be, and I like couldn't pick one. I was like, they all sound great. So I'll look
I
that up
still
now.
think she's cute. Let me just show just briefly what she looks like. So let me go to my Discord. Take a poll. I'm not my Discord. Let me go to my community post.
Britt, that's none of my business. I was just trying to, you know, before I say something dumb or you know, whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, Britt.
I like this new you, Noodles.
Well,
Yeah.
let me go ahead and explain a little bit. So, like, when you are raised a female, right, and then you end up identifying later as a man, I think you probably go through a lot of time where you're identifying as, say, a lesbian. And that becomes part of your identity, even if it's part you drop later, but you might still reference it. So I think that's where the gay part comes from.
I'm going to be honest with you, with all the women out there or the people that were born women that now want to identify as male, I'm flattered, because I think women see me, or these women have seen me, and they were like, oh my God, I want to be that. Yeah.
That's kind of hard.
Whatever makes you feel better, Noodles.
I'm fucking flattered.
I want that inside of
Hi,
me.
spaghetti. Betty.
Oh yeah, that one's awesome. Look at that.
So what do you think of that artist illustration? I know it's kind of small. I'm sorry. Let's see if
I like the illustration. I'm kind of a fan of hair, but it's beautiful. Actually, I think I did art like that, not in that detail
That would
at all,
be
but I feel like
the kind
I
of woman I would.
That's Michelle's ideal woman.
Michelle, you think you could have take the time to remove the watermarks from that image? That is so lazy.
That's an artist illustration of Victorian.
So lazy.
You should keep the watermarks.
It's so lazy.
Give credit to artists.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Guess who that was, Tiger?
Who?
I know she looks like she's got a permanent bike helmet on her head.
The lines are very bike helmet. Now that you mention it,
I think she looks scary as fuck.
Why?
It's just, I would not want to wake up next to that.
It looks like it's gonna bite you or something, Michelle.
Yes.
It doesn't look like,
Or
you
it
know.
doesn't eat like normal foods.
I'm a
looking at
chubby
it.
chaser, so it's too thin for me.
Michelle,
I need a fat alien.
What do you think her
you're
clit
right.
looks
It's
like,
too thin.
Michelle?
It's got that pokey face.
Michelle, what do you think her clit would look like?
Blue clit for a tourist.
Well, that's a good
Western
question, because according to some, they don't have reproductive organs, and some say they do. So I'm going to assume if they are somewhat compatible with mammals, they probably have a clit that looks pretty
Michelle?
At least
similar.
have a butt, I'm sure.
How the hell do they reproduce then?
Maybe they basically
Osmosis.
just do it ex vitro.
Michelle, would you scissor that lady?
That's
Michelle,
possibility.
if you could reproduce like a marsupial, would you do it? Like a pouch or something like that? You have your babies in a pouch.
Well, you know what? It actually, Noodles, in a way, human women kind of do that anyway. That's why we carry the child for 9 months. That's pretty much what happens with a kangaroo and a joey.
Yeah, our gestation is just longer, essentially.
Yeah, but I think the pouch would be cool. Just like fucking.
But now imagine if you
I
will
don't want to
make-
have to clean
to
my
make a
pouch.
marsupial variation of a human, the poor baby would be carrying the baby inside of you in your pouch for about 2 years.
Noodles, is it true that Berg's mom carried him around in her pouch for like 45 years?
No, but I want to point something out. The young man that we saw yesterday, Michelle, the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah,
that wanted
that guy
to
was
be ruler.
creepy.
You know, we got people like Bergs that can touch grass, that can go out and do things, whatever. He doesn't do it. Like, what a waste of life. This kid, all he wanted to do, he said, I want to touch grass. That's what he said. He said, I want to put my feet on grass. That's all he wanted, Michelle. And you got Bergs out there, like, oh my God. These
Sounds
people.
like he's.
We need to.
This kid had multiple
we need
handicaps,
to
though. He was
trade these people in.
Michelle, would you have dated that guy in the wheelchair?
not that guy. I did date a guy in a wheelchair.
Oh, that big guy that you couldn't stand.
He was too young, and this guy was creepy. I don't like him.
What was
this,
his name?
unfortunately, just like this guy in the wheelchair, the guy I dated also had an oxygen tank too. And you know what the problem is? I can't breathe pure oxygen. I can't breathe it. I can't handle it. It makes me choke.
Yeah.
What was his name, Michelle?
Doug.
Doug was the fat one.
You can just turn off his oxygen tank at night, Michelle, when he's sleeping.
I don't think that's the same.
Was it the guy? Was it the
He
guy
was-
Pissy Pete?
He was severely overweight. My God, he was a double amputee. He had no legs.
Oh, that's him. That's him. Yeah, no legs.
What?
On a fucking
Michelle,
Jamal.
you dated that guy, but you wouldn't date the Black Romeo that we saw yesterday that just wanted to love you and
No,
hold
I
you?
dated someone named Doug Banning. Oh my God.
Who had no legs and was in a wheelchair and was on an oxygen tank.
No, he was born with deformed legs that they removed. Actually, they amputated his legs because
Didn't
they were
he
totally
stink
malfunctioning.
as well, Michelle? He actually stunk.
No, he
Is that
didn't
when they
stink.
stink?
But
What was it that stunk?
you're talking about Bob Myers. That's a different guy.
That's it. I'm talking about Bob Myers.
Yeah, the one with the humongous penis.
I don't know. Bob Myers would say had a humongous penis. He had a normal sized one, but
Oh, I thought you said he had a big one or something like that.
I know someone that has a fetish with women with oxygen masks.
You know someone who has a fetish for women with oxygen?
I think they're making fun of John.
Oh.
But I
This
mean,
was asked earlier.
that this guy was severely obese. I mean, oh my God, that's why he had the O2 is because his lung capacity was just crap. But unfortunately, he died because of ramifications of his weight and health. And
So, Michelle, did he ask you out or you ask him out? How did that go?
he
down?
asked me out.
So you liked him? Why did you guys break up?
Incompatible viewpoints on things. Besides, I really felt this guy didn't have an understanding of what was going on in the real world.
Yeah. You think he was like more than special needs? Like he was maybe a little retarded?
Well, he was. I mean, he was trained originally to be a priest in the seminary, so theoretically, he wasn't that special needs. But the thing is the fact is that he just basically, because of his handicap, said that all this special needs programs that he needed, like wheelchairs and vans and everything.
What was your fondest memory of him?
Of Bob Myers.
I think Bob Myers was when me and him basically fucked for the first time.
Oh, wow.
He was trained to be a
Michelle.
priest. He was trained to be a priest, so Michelle was way too old for him.
But you see,
No,
me and Bob Myers already had been dating for 3 years prior to that. So it wasn't.
No, Michelle, we're talking about the guy in the wheelchair, not Bob Myers.
Oh, not Bob, the other guy. Gas mask. Why do you keep saying gas mask?
Oh, you mean the guy from the wheelchair from yesterday's show, or you mean Doug Banning?
No, Doug.
Yeah, what was sex like with Doug?
I would think probably the most memorable thing was just the fact that we were talking about stuff. We didn't.
That's nice.
We didn't really do anything.
It was more of a friendship with a.
Yeah, it just became a friendship. Yeah.
So, Michelle, how did you meet all these friends? Like, so this
On my
guy-
bulletin board, I used to have a bulletin board called Planet Maca's Opus.
What?
How the fuck did they find that?
I was back in the 90s at Noodles. They didn't have the internet like we do today. Everybody used to meet on local bulletin boards.
Okay, so this is what happened. Because something happened, Michelle, where you no longer have friends like this in your life.
Yeah, it's true.
No.
What
You
happened?
don't go out.
Is it
I don't know,
because of the soup kitchen?
She doesn't go to the soup kitchen anymore.
Her standards increased.
Yeah, it's like she started getting a bit of money.
Yeah, I
now.
kind of say that. I think Michelle's become more insular, but not because she doesn't want to be around people. It's just that she wants to be around, people that are more capable, if that's a better term.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, dating is one of those things that sometimes you're dating just because you're trying to fill a gap, and then if you fill that gap in your own, sometimes you don't need to date as much.
Yeah, but it's not necessarily dating. It's the fact that she doesn't have like her street friends. She used to have like friends out on the street.
Yeah, people
A lot
used
of
to
them-
come visit.
Yeah.
I still have a few friends. They're not, but they're just casual.
No,
They're
you
not.
haven't seen Krista for probably a year.
Well, Chris is
Krista.
not exactly living nearby.
I know. What happened to that?
Krista belongs to the streets.
What was her name? You used to get a few
Mike.
visits. Oh, one died, didn't he? Homeless Mike died, so he can't come around anymore.
The guy that died too.
We ran into someone in town one day when we went out, and Michelle was oblivious to this guy talking to her, saying, "Hey, Michelle, you remember me? We went to high school together." And she was oblivious. She had no idea what he was talking about. It was just really weird. I had to explain it to her. She goes, "Did you get his name?" So,
What about Sherry? Michelle, you've got two friends called Sherry.
Sherry Jackson?
Sherry Heaton.
I don't even know
Michelle?
where Sherry Jackson is. Jackson is.
no.
What about Sherry Heaton?
Oh, she's living in Torrington, and she's kind of like got her own life together right now. I don't know where she is.
People just move and get other priorities, I think. It is funny, though, because I've been in the same town for a really long time, and my family's, like, from this town, right? And my grandma's a, like, social person, so she knows everyone, and I grew up with everyone saying her name, especially since her name rhymes, so people love to say it in, like, a sing-song voice from across the store or whatever. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. But now my sister, who kind of grew up before she moved over here somewhere else, she, like, hates going to the store with me because the same thing essentially happens where people, like, flock to me to chat up, and she's like, I hate it here.
Well, my concern was, and the reason why I was bringing this up, though, is because, Michelle, is there a possibility that the people that you were hanging out with that were supposedly your friends, were they taking your money?
No, they weren't taking my money.
Your EBT cards, food stamps?
No, none of
Getting
that.
loans.
No, the only one I would say that was even close to doing that was when I let homeless Mike stay here, but he didn't exactly just freeload on my
thank you so
couch. He
much.
actually
Britney.
would help me out with the chores and do things like that. If you want to talk about someone taking advantage of me, that would be Ed. That's
we
why
got
I don't
one.
deal with that anymore.
That cat is not purple,
That cat is black.
right? YouTube,
Mhm.
you don't know your colors?
Let's see. Ooh.
The Blick Cat.
Thank you very much again, Star Trek.
I was going to ask you,
Thank
Michelle. This thing we're talking on here, this Google Meet. This Google Meets, Michelle, why are you the only one that seems to use this? Is this costing you extra money or something? Why are you the only one that's using Google Meets?
Because this one has the built-in captions. So if because the
Is it
other
free,
ones
though?
depend on the browser to do it.
She's reading what everyone's saying. So.
Not everything, but I do read the captions a lot to help make sure I got it right, make sure my hearing didn't pick up the wrong words.
Yeah. Does it cost you anything to host on Google Meets? Because, like, sometimes I'm having a stream and people want a panel, but I'm not on, like, StreamYard, and I don't want to invite them necessarily to my Discord, so I might move over to doing some more Google Meet.
Do you pay for this, Michelle?
$10 a month, but it's not just
Okay.
it's not just Google Meets I'm paying for. It's actually part of it's a part of the Office suite. It's
Oh my god, I might already be paying for it.
Right. You might already be paying for it. Just check it. I mean, after all, if you can stream for more than 45 minutes, you're paying for it.
Right.
It's not that bad of a package. I mean, it's got some advantages over StreamYards. I mean, it's a little bit cheaper than StreamYards. It's got built-in closed captions.
Feels very smooth.
You can even Google stream. You can right from Google Meets. You can stream live too.
But a lot of people get caught out and have their real name showing, which is an asshole.
That's
That
true. You want to use
is
your like YouTube
annoying for some
side
people. That's one of the
Google
reasons
name.
I don't usually show the panels on the screen. Besides that, in case
Oh,
you have an open panel, all of a sudden someone decides to drop their drawers around you, and all of a sudden everybody's seeing their private self.
Rivets.
Yeah, that's why I have to be selective to make sure. I honestly make
Agreed,
people generally say who they are in the chat first.
What do
That
you
way,
mean?
like I make people identify themselves in the YouTube chat to make sure that like it's really them for one
But
thing.
even if it's really them, okay, just for example, with StreamYards, okay, you can get them up on the stream, right? And they could be showing a thumbnail. And I said the thumbnail. And all of a sudden they turn the camera on and you're seeing the nether regions. And you had made a mistake of actually showing them on camera.
That's never happened with Noodles ever.
Maybe it has.
Happened with Michelle so many times. I just take no notice of it anymore, and it's just restart. Okay.
I've seen Noodles cock
It's
so
not a
many
big
times.
deal
I can
anymore.
describe it.
No. Michelle, is there any way that maybe you Yeah, you know what? Hussy pop art would be awesome, Val.
Yeah, like some vaporwave.
Yeah. Just make fucking t-shirts.
I've
that.
seen
That'd be
pictures
awesome.
of
I'd buy
Hussy.
one.
Hussy does not look does not look fun to me. Sorry.
He looks. I see why some people like Hussy, but the problem is he's not the safe place he pretends to be.
No.
And that's the part that bothers me is he's surrounded by a lot of let's just be honest, elderly women who have either trauma or mental health issues or something going on in their lives, and essentially they go there because Hussy makes them feel safe as a gay man, and he's just kind of being silly. But the thing is, like, he pretty much collects information about his friends and then abuses that later when they're no longer his friends and makes
So he
them
hoards
I've seen
information
him do
and
it.
then he makes his friends suffer.
pretty much. He's doing a lot of that with AJ right now, who was his best friend for like 3 years.
No, he's not good looking.
No.
Hussy is hot. What are you talking about? Hussy's
You know what?
Neither is
Someone
Milton
clip
John
that,
for that
please.
matter.
Tell them
Huss-
Moose Knuckle
Huss-
is interested.
Hussy is fucking sexy. Sexy.
You know what? I can imagine back in the day he was good looking because I bet he looked a bit like
He's showing
I
older
guess
pictures
George
of
Michael.
himself, and he looks
George
fairly
Michael
normal.
from there. You know,
guess
he was a
I'll say
handsome
to each
dude.
their own applies, right? Yeah, we all know.
I think even Hussy would look better if he just stopped drinking. I think a lot of it's just like alcohol poisoning, if I'm honest with you.
Hussy's got a body and he knows it.
he's overweight. Is what his problem.
Brittany, that wasn't Noodles. That was Moose Knuckle.
Sorry, Brett. Sorry.
No, I mean,
Krista says Hussy is not sexy.
Hussy is hot.
He
I
gets
mean,
shot,
if
he
you
just
want
looks
to
like a
talk,
normal
if
guy.
you want to talk about men that are well manicured, look great, almost perfect,
When I think of
9 to 10.
myself,
I'm gonna tell you
M60.
right now, M60 is M60 is somebody I would definitely be
Wait,
chasing.
Michelle.
Yeah, he's sexy.
Michelle, who's handsomer, me or M60?
I think
easily
M60 is better looking than you, Noodles. Sorry.
Flip that.
honestly,
Flip that.
if you were to compare Noodles and
Give it to
M60,
M60.
I think M60 is exactly like Noodles except more well groomed. Like
Yeah, I
they
do.
could be fucking twins.
Yeah,
He's like the gay
that-
version
They
of
could be
Noodles.
twins.
Noodles
except-
needs to go through like gay eye for the straight guy
Yeah.
with M60.
Queer eye for the straight guy, M60 eye for the Noodles guy.
That guy is such a pussy, Val. He is such a fucking pussy. He won't fucking call me, nothing like that. I had to reach out
I
in Discord.
know
He's
he's
like,
ghosting.
what do you want?
I
I'm like,
love
oh
when
my
he's angry like that.
You could do a good impression of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still want you to do like a whole parody on the floor episode. I think that would be great.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it would.
Unbuttoned, glasses on. It'd be fantastic.
Yeah, what's up with that? He should do a review on all the sunglasses that he owns. I
I
went through
think,
all of his videos. They're all fucking different. I'm like, holy
I think
shit.
Noodles and
Really?
M60
You
should
really
have
are taking note of him.
Noodles and M60 should have a sexy off, like a live stream
Absolutely.
where they
Like
both
a
like have a
thirst off?
sexy off, like they're posing, trying different outfits on. Dude, Noodles would kill him. Noodles
Dude, I
would
haven't heard from
destroy him.
M60 overnight. Now I'm wondering, maybe Noodles scared him off the internet.
Do you know what?
No.
Noodles has swagger. M60 doesn't.
M60 has that disappointed stepdad swagger.
Yeah, like he's always disappointed and like tired of the like
I
everyone.
love it. I love
yeah,
it so much.
Like the world is such a drag. Like they,
Yeah.
he's got to dumb
He uses
himself down.
Garfield as an image, and it's
Yeah. Yes.
he
Can
just
you
has
imagine
this
him
on you.
cracking up laughing? I can't.
M60 has the look of
Not
Berg's
often.
parents. M60 has the look of Berg's parents. Like just disappointment all the time.
America's Next Top YouTuber would be great.
So anyway,
She's like getting away from this.
let me ask you a question, Val. What if you were still dating? If I know it's if I didn't say are. What kind of a person would you physically be looking for?
I'm a chubby chaser. I like someone who is bigger but doesn't walk like they're lazy. You know what I mean? I'm kind of the
Right.
same way. I like a round face. I
You're just
like
cutting Noodles.
yeah, I mean, listen, Noodles actually isn't horrible looking. If I'm gonna be
He's
honest
not,
with
is
you.
he?
Azri
Yeah,
is gonna
yeah.
have a fucking
According to TikTok, I'm the ugliest person ever.
Nah. You're like you're all right. You're all right. I mean,
He's all
I've
right.
heard
He's got
too
good
much about your
teeth.
fitness,
You see his
but,
teeth? His teeth are good.
I like kind of like when it's a girl, I kind of like the shorter, nerdy girls, and when it's a dude, I kind of like lumberjacks. If I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
Well, like you're talking about like the humongous people that look like animals when they walk, right? They have like that animal strut.
Yeah.
Like at a zoo or something, they should be behind a
Well,
fence.
just like if
Black
you're
guys?
walking down a block and you can't like breathe anymore,
Yeah.
I generally that affects your body in a different way than if you're just like, I'm big and I also go outside and do things.
Yeah, like I try to get Michelle into watching these videos. She gets so offended by like these humongously fat people. Michelle complained about it on Christmas Eve.
We're talking about morbidly obese people like Foodie Beauty and the others that are morbidly obese. Those are way too much.
Yeah, but it's like you get offended to the point where it's like you get mad at me for people being fat. It's not my fault.
It's
Fat
your
people
fault,
are-
Noodles.
they're-
Stop giving
they're
them eggs
bloated.
Benedicta.
Fucking idea was the Eggs Benedict. Who does that? Come on, it
Someone
wasn't
said
your
no
idea. Was it your
Benedict in the
fucking? Were
chat
you trying to
earlier.
be Flash?
Listen, put it
Okay.
this way. I reached out to him. I said, let's go do something. It'll be fun. My treat, blah, blah, blah. And we had fun. And we had Eggs Benedict. I love Eggs Benedict. We enjoyed the day. I mean, think about it.
I just love that it's become an iconic
It
thing with the
has.
eggs because
Eggs
of Azria.
Benedict means something now,
Yeah, it didn't mean anything before, but
No.
now it means something.
and everyone knows what Eggs Benedict is now.
Yeah.
You've made
I mean,
it trendy.
I don't even like eggs Benedict. I don't like hollandaise sauce.
Okay, well, imagine just being like
Do
out
you
and
think
about.
David Ested Noodles would be good for him to date a Capricorn woman?
Noodles has to know Greg. You know Greg, Noodles?
Yeah, Greg Lurick. He's the
Okay,
best.
yeah. They had the AJ crossover, so I figured they had to.
Yeah, I love Greg. I think he's great. I don't know why everyone.
I
hates
think
him.
Greg is funny.
Yeah, I don't
like,
know why everyone
listen,
hates him.
I don't agree with Greg on 99% of the things Greg says, but I think he's hilarious.
Yeah, and the other thing is like, he's not an idiot. He's extremely nice for being in that community.
Maybe an idiot savant of some sort.
No, you know what? He's not stupid in a way that he would. But you get a lot of toxic people.
He's actually easier to talk to than a lot of people give him credit for.
Yes, and he's not a toxic person, man. There's a lot of toxic bad people.
He's just loud. He's a loud man.
I give it to Greg all day. I think the guy's great.
You should do the Mog off. Yes. Raw. I think, okay, how about this? I think Noodles is more attractive than Greg. There you go. That's what you get.
Oh, Greg's gonna hear that.
I know. Greg does have like a really young face, though. He does not look his age at all.
Yeah.
But he's just too skinny for me.
I was thinking about going out there and going hang out with him, do some live, but he doesn't seem like he does that. He does the panels, and that's about it.
I wish he would just stream while he was there. I hate trying to go in there and then he's just watching some like
maybe.
Yeah, that's what it turned into. Before, when I started going over there, it was great. Like you go in there and talk about all the shit, and he's a good talker too. You can talk to him about anything.
M60's really mean to me. He says I'm on UNICEF commercials. M60 says. He's an ass.
He is an ass.
Thank you, Britt. Thank you, Britt.
Well, he looks like a leather daddy. I'm pretty sure is what we were.
Ernest Hemingway, or no? Wait, who the fuck is that guy? The guy who did the UFO shit. The fuck was his name?
Britney, if you want the link, we can send it to you. It's
I'm sorry.
Google's meet link.
Yeah, I could give her the link if Michelle wants.
So, okay, Michelle.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, I'll send it over.
Noodles, you should do a recreation of when Ernie got busted with that rubber butt in the basement, because you have that rubber butt.
Yeah, I do. You want to see it? It's all dirty.
You should do a recreation of that.
I'm gonna pull up a picture of my man, just because, like, I think you guys will get a kick out of it, if nothing else. Where is he? God, so many pictures of myself. Vain much?
Mine are all pictures of Tiger's breasts on my phone.
Valid.
Tiger's breasts.
You know what's weird though?
Look how beautiful you are. Oh my
thank
goodness. Oh, and he's lovely.
See, so Noodles, you're kind of my type. If I'm
Here's
not
by the way, now here's a close up.
A ready version of you.
Is that Noodles? Or is that
Latin?
Noodles, how tall are you?
Well, I guess it's better than right button.
I'm 5'9".
Oh, he's way taller than you. He's 6'2".
I thought Noodles was 6'2".
So this is a close up of the woman I was showing you earlier. It's kind of easier to see here.
Oh no, Michelle. Not for me, that one.
Tiger, when are you going to do a workout stream with me?
Oh, someone wants to come up on panel. You got it, Tiger?
Yeah, I'll get it if you want me to.
All right.
Brittany, is that you?
It is.
Go ahead. How you doing?
Although you're showing your whole name.
Oh, she's on.
It's okay. You showing the panel, Michelle?
No, you want me to show the panel? I will. Just give me a second.
She's also listed on YouTube under that name, so.
Oh, okay.
But she's muted.
You noob.
Oh, the whole time I'm
like,
that's
unmute
not my
your
real
microphone.
Name. That's not my real name.
Oh, okay.
How you doing? Welcome.
Hi, Bert.
Thank you for having me up.
Hello.
Oh my God, Moose Knuckles is fucking lifting weights here. That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, you get like a little
yeah, there's a whole slideshow in here. I love it, actually.
Sometimes you get Noodles doing stuff.
Usually it's
sometimes he's not working. Why aren't you at work?
I think my kidney thing came back. So, it happened like Saturday, and like Thursday I felt something. Like it was weird. I was taking a piss and I felt something. It didn't bother me, and then Saturday it was like it felt like someone fucking punched me right in the fucking back.
You're gonna need your butthole checked out, man.
Need something, man.
I feel like every Michelle stream that me and Noodles are on the same panel, it comes down to his butthole. I don't know what happens here.
Yeah.
It is weird. All we talk about is shit, sex, piss, buttholes, tits.
Degenerates.
Tiger, I haven't done my special dance in a while, have I?
Oh no!
Here you go, Britney. Here you go.
A special dance.
Here we go.
The fuck? That's something.
That was really
Mojo, I hope not. I never had them before, but
now describe it like American Psycho.
I think Michelle would like American Psycho, but I don't know.
It's so much. Brittany's had me listen to this, and like I watched the movie, but it doesn't quite translate all the like obsessive focus and then sudden going like, and fuck that bitch.
what, the book?
Yes,
Yeah.
the book.
Yeah. I remember my friend read that like when I was in high school. He's like, dude, it's just so fucking good. This is so fucking. I hate, but I'm dyslexic.
I hope to God not. There it is. I hope that people realize that ETs, if they're quite capable of being sentient beings, are going to be treated as sentient beings and not as exotic pets. I hope that God know that they'll be respected as
return some video
sentient beings. Okay, I'll show the panel now, guys. Just give me a second here.
Right, everyone behave yourselves.
Oh, I gotta set it up. Wait, just give me a second. I gotta get set up.
Wait, maybe I'll switch it back so people in the chat can see how much Poe and Noodles look like.
Yeah.
The resemblance is crazy.
It is a little crazy. Like I can't come at Noodles for his looks. I am not allowed to.
Does your boyfriend put stuff in his beard?
What, like beads? Once in a while.
Lotions or whatever. Or oils?
Sometimes he's more of a make sure it's clean guy rather than make sure it's like tame.
Yeah. So you want to know something?
Hi,
like,
Jesse, how you doing?
I've been pheromone maxing for like the whole year, right?
Maxing, yeah. How's it going?
That's not showering. That's not
I think
showering.
I got fungus in my fucking beard now.
Did you do me a favor, please? As I mentioned at the beginning of the
it's triggering all
show,
this dried skin bullshit.
when you're live, if you after your stream is over, if you could redirect people over to my live, I mean that'd be wonderful. Just because I like to see some more people come in here.
She never will. She never will, Tiger.
She did. She has been doing it. We've been making her or reminding.
I think we've all like this year for YouTubers seems a lot more like focused on collaboration and working together, and I'm kind of here for it.
Right, exactly.
I'm loving that new collaboration feature on YouTube.
I know,
love hitting the button.
Oh, that
I
reminds
love
me.
that it's on my
Keldo sent me
YouTube.
a link for one, and I need to do that.
Yeah. So wait. How does that work? You're not talking about the button on StreamYards, right? You're talking about.
Yeah, no. YouTube rolled out a collaboration thing. It's in the studio.
Yes, it is
so
a collaboration
you can like
feature.
add a collaborate, and then you send them a link, and then it will link them on your like
I've
if
seen
someone's on the video and you hit the subscribe, it will give the link like subscribe to each one of them and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen that. And also the other things too, you can also do collaborative live streams too, which is interesting. But I forgot how to activate it.
Doing his legs at the minute, I think. Let me see. Is that his legs?
Yeah, he's doing rows.
Yeah, he's doing like the rowing machine.
Oh yes, I know. I see. Yes, he's
Doing
doing
my back.
up and down. Up.
Oh, he's
and
doing
down.
his back, the lateral muscles.
Fuck that.
Okay, so
That's
what
me,
if
it's
Noodles
my
does an
speed.
M60 parody, and then Poe
I would
does
love
a
it.
Noodles doing an M60 parody?
Yeah.
So I
But
would
you
love. I want to do that. And I want to scream at Hussy and all this crap. Like I don't need the heat from you people, man. Like
Do it.
You don't.
Ooh, I want to see you scream at Hussy.
Oh yeah, that'd be funny.
Can you do it in real life too?
Yeah,
can
so
you
I
use-
wanted to
Duke
reach
him?
out to Hussy and come there as M60 and do a show with her as M60.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
But I think it's so
Oh.
real now. I don't think it's gonna ever happen.
Yeah, actually, it might not be a good idea.
And your
Can you
button
call in
down
on the floor? Just start there. Just start by
Right now we
calling
got
in on
30
the
people
floor.
watching right now.
Well,
Okay,
Noodles
everybody.
did call in on the floor not too long ago. I heard his voice.
Yeah. He's like, I don't answer questions.
Yeah, that's his thing.
I'm next time he does it, I'm gonna rip him apart with the stupid sunglasses, the shirts.
Do it.
Yeah, he's gonna get
He'll
it.
be like, "Stop shitting in my ear."
Thank
What
you.
did you ask him though?
Well, he doesn't answer questions.
He doesn't answer
Yeah.
questions.
Like one of his rules for the call.
And like my brain exploded. I was like, wait, I waited like 2 hours to call in, right?
Dude,
And I kept
I
reminding
hate being on hold.
5 minutes to call and 10 minutes to go. And my brain exploded when he said, I don't answer questions. I just hung up.
Well, you do. That's what you get for not knowing the rules before you go in.
What was you supposed to say?
I call in as Laura Loomer a lot.
I call in as fancy baloney.
It's me.
Good morning,
Laura.
Angie.
I'm trying to wake up, but Michelle's over here bitching about a redirect. So, Michelle, let me ask you a question. When I end my stream at 8 p.m., what? You're going to start a stream and I'm going to redirect 500 people over to you? Is that what we're doing here? You keep bitching about me wanting to redirect to you, honey. We don't stream at the same times.
I know we know.
Okay, so how is
All
that
right,
gonna,
can
you're
I
making
say
these
one thing,
people
though?
think I'm a monster. You're
No.
making these people think I'm a monster for not redirecting you.
Stop. Let me finish. Yes, we don't sleep at the same
the
time.
fuck up,
What I'm
Moose.
saying is if you for some reason do a morning show, because I know you can be kind of manic sometimes, and they're like, and you know, my show starts at 10 a.m., right? And you
She just trashed you. She just trashed you.
Totally trashed me. She just called me manic.
Yeah. I'm gonna call you names, and I want you to do stuff for me.
I think Michelle is a little hyper focused on the self-advertising, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh,
But I get it. I
Just
kind of get it right now because of everything that went on with Azria. I feel like she feels like she has to recoup some losses.
Yeah, I gotta basically undo the damage.
But Michelle, do you think? Let me ask you a question. Redirects are great. I'm the one that told you the power of the redirect is the number one thing that I learned working with all those people. Okay, redirect is huge. However, if I'm over here spewing drama and getting stoned and talking about life on freaking Uranus, do you think those people are going to come over here and watch Moose's dumbass try and look like a badass and be entertained?
No.
Depends.
That
depends. That depends on a lot on the person.
He is looking really good. He is looking really
I
good.
do-
Fucker.
I do have kind of the same problem where, like, I pretty much tell people if they're going to just continue the conversation I'm having, because I'm having drama conversations,
Right.
and don't.
I
because-
watched you. Yes. And that's why I'm like, why is she redirecting to Michelle? It's not that. Here's the problem with the redirect. We can all redirect to you, but if you're not, and Michelle, you know,
You
I've
can't
talked to you
redirect
about-
to a channel that's not live. Duh.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. It just doesn't do any good except get
Yeah,
someone to sub
maybe
to them or
like-
whatever,
Yeah.
or hit likes if they have a, whatever. But no, it doesn't do your algorithm any good.
hi, Ocean Blue and Spaghetti.
Hi, you guys. But Michelle, what if you started watching and paying attention to some of the drama, like with Valkyrie, with some of the stuff going on over there, okay? Because I don't expect you to get involved in all my drama. That would be all brand new shit for you. You don't want to talk about Keemstar anyway. But what if you got kind of just a little bit involved with it, and then when they redirected to you, you could say, oh, did you see Sally Jane was over there acting like she could suck farts out of, da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to find almost like a new topic. Like I wouldn't jump into the hussy conversation, but like
Always.
if you
Oh,
see
yeah.
me
I didn't know
suddenly
it was hussy.
talking to someone else.
Hey, Ocean
Please
Blue,
don't
how
jump
you
in hussy,
doing?
please.
Oh yeah,
It's
I gotta give
one
you a
one.
wrench back too.
What
Oh,
can we
man.
have?
But I do think Michelle would be interesting to have drama conversations with in a way.
Absolutely. Oh, she is.
Because
Oh,
she's
she
such
absolutely-
a
Yes.
she wants to de-escalate so much, and I think that would be really helpful in a way.
Yes.
Because
I agree.
part of my issue is like I'm a loud asshole, but I also want people to ultimately de-escalate, because what we shouldn't be doing is anything real life or anything. Like we should just be
Absolutely.
having a conversation on the internet. And I do think like adding Michelle's empathy to that would be interesting.
No, that's actually a really good idea.
Empathy?
Because I've seen her kind of tiptoe through some gossip that we had over here a year or two ago. And she really, her perspective really did diffuse it and kind of made my loudmouth realize, okay, wait a minute, maybe she's right. Maybe we can do peace. And That's kind of what we did. And then Moose showed up and tried to act like a badass. What are you
Well,
going to
it
do?
might be interesting to see Michelle get angry, like actually angry.
Oh,
not
it's
gonna lie.
amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Noodles is the best at it. He can get her going. He
Yes,
can
it
get her
is.
Noodles
going
is
like
irritating,
nobody. Oh my God, it's so fun. Michelle, I love you, but it's really funny when people piss you off.
Michelle modding though.
I gotta be honest. People love when I
good.
crash out. Like I'm pretty
Yeah.
mild mannered, and people love it when I crash out.
Right. By the way, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
I agree. My crash
Val,
outs are
Val,
by
Gigi.
far. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Val. I've watched you. I haven't talked to you, and
I haven't watched you. I admit
You're
it.
not missing much. Trust me.
Though I do need to learn more about Keemstar, so I might need to.
Well, anything you need to know, feel free to ask. My DMs are open.
Oh,
Gigi, I have
you
to
know
thank you,
Keemstar
Gigi.
stuff?
She was
What's
on the
that?
show.
I was on his show. Yeah, I know him
Oh
very well.
shit! Can you talk about the buffweed stuff? Do you know?
Yeah, I
why
know
you
more
guys
about
picked
Buff.
I was
off of
watching
Lava?
you last. I was watching you guys last night talk about Shani and Rev. Yeah, Buff's a dear friend of mine. If you're ever interested in talking to him, feel free to ask me, and I will definitely reach out to him.
I saw he was going to do his like anime podcast. that
Yes,
he was
his cat,
talking about.
his cat man.
And I'm so happy because essentially him and I butted heads, and it was really,
Oh,
as far
okay.
as I'm concerned, low stakes. Like I was just kind of like, what a hothead, and he was kind of like, why don't I get $69? Well, because I said that. He just kind of kept repeating it, and it was funny. But
Yeah.
for the most part, like
$60.
my walk away was, if you want to do the anime stuff, why not just do the there's a crowd for it. You just it will take you a minute.
Oh, yeah,
And,
well, and Buff's a good looking man. I mean,
right.
he's-
He can get in pretty much wherever.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm glad to see him go down that path, because I did kind of feel
Aw.
like he was doing a little too much recreation of where he came from almost.
And look, we're all of us that have come from that have left are struggling with that right now. If I'm being 100% honest,
Yeah, I feel
we're
like there's
all
some
trying to find our footing. We're slowly curbing out the drama and deciding. I personally enjoy drama, so I will always be following YouTube drama.
Yeah,
Right
but now you're in charge of how you conduct the drama.
Exactly.
I think that's the problem with
Well,
what
let
I
me
see
ask you
with
guys a
Keemstar
question. Obviously, somebody said, like, you should redirect Michelle's stream. Drama channels are going from 0 to or 60 running into a brick wall. It's kind of interesting because, I mean, people realize deep down I'm kind of like the Tux commercial with the candle.
Yeah, I think Lazy Blade is pretty funny, honestly. They come into
Gigi,
my.
Bye, brain dead. Bye, darling.
Gigi, I
Right,
have to thank you, Gigi. On your suggestion, I did make 4 more of those kitchen islands, and they sold like hotcakes.
You fucking jackass.
Wow.
They
He's
sold.
so fucking talented.
Why don't
They
I?
sold so fast.
I love that. He's so amazing. I
They're
love
very
Moose.
nice.
I sold them for
telling ya.
$1,500.
Babe.
I'm gonna get him to
Making
kick
kitchen
that wife
islands.
off, and I'm taking him.
$1,500 each. They sold for.
Wait, you really? I didn't know you
God.
did. Wait, really?
Yeah, I did. I made 4 of them. I sold them each for $1,500.
Please don't forget to like,
Well, you
share,
sold
and
them way too
subscribe,
fucking cheap
people.
because I've seen your work.
Especially the new ones. Please do not forget to like, share, and
Yeah, that's
subscribe.
quite a lot
Like
of money
or
for a
suffer.
real wood.
And check out the last stream
Michelle,
too.
there's also times and places to say and do things, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes if Moose is in the middle of talking about something, so we probably don't need to stop everyone and say, "Hey, like and subscribe, motherfucker."
Well, sometimes I forget to remind people.
But you know what? You know what the beauty of that is? That is you, and the fact that your fucking ass can't hear the fucking nothing. You hear nothing. You hear nothing, and I love it. I thought that's one of
hear
the,
nothing, no nothing.
Well, I don't even notice her doing it. She does it so much.
No, we don't notice it anymore.
Just carry on talking.
Yes, it's just it's never a disrespect thing. It's
And
just,
then there's
oh,
what's her name? That bitch clipped me doing it quite a few times, and I was already talking, and it makes me look like I'm completely ignoring Michelle. But
I
it's the other
completely
way
ignore
round.
Michelle. Clip
She's
me.
fucking
Clip
ignoring me.
Sorry,
Evil Tiger Kitty.
I know.
she is.
Canceled.
I
It's
love
because
Tiger
it's-
Kitty's voice.
I've figured
Me
out
too.
the pretty women on internet get the most shit. And because Tiger's pretty, she gets shit. I originally saw Buff from my Aussie
Yeah.
community. Oh my gosh, Mojo. That is so awesome. I've been following Buff since he was on Nerds, and I still follow him. Oh, David, I'm glad.
He did get
Yeah, I
Is
didn't know
peer
who Buff
pressure?
was really, so it's a learning curve for me.
No, absolutely. And I don't, look,
And him and I have a lot of commonalities, like in interests and stuff. So it's kind of funny that we have this thing going on.
Angel,
It's
I
like
like
the
it.
lowest stakes drama in my pool of drama, and I'm kind of here for it.
yes. Look, if you're dealing with
Andrew.
I got a question to ask you guys.
Hi,
And,
Krista.
and I'll be honest, there really is no best place to ask this question, so I'm just gonna throw it out there like a
Oh,
big
dear God.
Molotov cocktail. Maybe someone can
Be
answer
stupid.
for me.
Oh shit!
All right.
Should I leave the panel, Michelle? Please. Oh God! I'm so scared when you do this.
I want to ask you is why do some people think I'm a grifter and an e-bagger, and then do I know that people are still telling people not to donate to my channel?
So
Michelle?
here's the thing: everyone will say that about everyone.
But
Don't-
they're not. Here's the problem, Michelle. They're not saying that about you anymore.
I don't think they are.
I think you are so stuck on the past.
Yeah.
Now, people may call Val, me, and anybody else, Buff, all these other people, they may call us grifters. Michelle,
Mhm.
nobody calls you a grifter anymore. All those
I haven't
bad
heard it.
people that used to call you those things, they aren't around anymore, Michelle. That has
No, I
been
know they're
gone
not.
for over a year. Nobody thinks you're a grifter, and I have not heard anyone tell
No.
me
When
that
I
they were
hear
told not to
grifter,
donate to you.
all I hear
Michelle,
is I
Michelle,
have
who's
no
calling you
other
that?
argument.
Ask her there. Who's calling you that, Michelle?
Yeah, Michelle,
Yeah.
who's telling you that, and who's saying not to donate? Name one person that said that.
Yeah.
I don't have any people list of people that are not telling me people to donate now,
not
but
happening.
I
Where are you
noticed
getting
that our
that
donations.
True.
I noticed that our donations went right down the loop.
Oh, and
That
you
doesn't
made
mean-
that up then.
Michelle,
That
what
doesn't
do you
mean people are saying not donate. It's
Do you
Right,
know what
Michelle?
it is? I know exactly why, Michelle, but you won't like my answer.
mine either, but Tiger, you go
And I'll
first.
tell you what it is. It's because you keep buying shit.
Yep.
You keep buying junk. You just
Michelle,
got
nobody wants to
700 on
fund solar
panels.
panels. Nobody
that
wants to
don't-
fund
you can't
solar
even
panels to
use
sit in a
them.
drawer.
I don't know. I think this year's just been hard on a lot of people, if I'm
No,
honest with
honestly,
you.
I know
no,
this
it's
year
not.
has been hard on
So,
people.
like,
I know that's definitely
we
a
want to
factor.
see you
I know
saving
you're-
up.
Like
We
my super chats and stuff have gone up, but that's only because I've only done it this year, right? Like I'm comparing only
Well,
to
the difference is,
myself.
Val, and this is going to sound, and you're going to think I'm a horrible person when I say this. The difference is you're putting on a show. You're putting on a show where you've got notes, you've got ideas, and you've got pre-planned what you're going to talk about. Even if you don't, you pull it off really well, girl. So,
Well, thank you, because I actually mostly just wander around in the muck.
well, you
my,
know what?
my
It looks very.
OnlyFans donations have gone way up for my OnlyFans.
What I
page,
like to
it's
do
way-
is the
You
stuff
run
that
an
I
OnlyFans too?
what I buy, the
amazing.
stuff I buy, is so that it can give me something to work on, so that it can become a show topic. And then sometimes it
But
doesn't.
Michelle, let me ask you a question. Is anyone excited in your if you want to put a poll up, you know how to do a poll. It's right down there at the bottom. Ask people, are you excited about solar? Are you excited? You know what
Yeah,
people
I
are
did.
excited?
It's in my
Michelle?
community post. Do you
Right,
look at
and
my
none of us
community
picked
post?
it. Michelle, look at the community post. None of us picked it. We all picked spirituality, 4 and 6. Whatever 4 and 6 were, that's what we all picked.
Okay, there you go. So we know that
And
now.
sometimes you just
She's
do
not
have
going
to
to listen to
engage
that,
your
Gigi.
audience.
She's going to do it anyways.
I know, and that's the frustrating part. Michelle, for years now, you have not understood. You have had
Angela,
generous benefactors.
could someone please send Angel links to
Andrew, I
EKN?
sent it
Oh my
to you.
God.
It's in our
Yeah, Tiger, can
Didn't
you?
Andrew get a link 2 days ago when he was up here, Michelle?
Yeah.
Yes, it's the same link, Andrew. It's AKN. It's the same link
Okay.
you had 2 days ago. It's the same.
So, Michelle, I have a question.
I'll send
If
it
you're
again, Andrew.
Michelle, I have a question. If you're curious, sometimes I will do goofy things. Like for 50 members, we both blocked Keemstar's number. Okay. For 20 members, if Michelle gets 20 members, and you know what? Let's start small, Michelle. If Michelle gets 5 members this show, she is going to block. Who are you going to block, Michelle?
Nobody. She won't do it.
I don't have
She's
anybody
going
to
to.
block.
You've got
Michelle,
bad
I
people
think
in there
you
you
should
can
do
block. I
something
know
like-
you
I
do.
think she should block Krista. If we get 5 members, she blocks Krista.
I think
Now
you
we
should do
used
like
to
a
do
monthly goal.
we did used to do shit like that, and then the next day it would be 5 members to unblock her. You could do that, but Michelle, all I'm saying is if the great benefactors that you had, they're still here. They just don't want to give money when they're watching.
I
what
already have
happens
the
to
full
money.
setup to drive the truck. I already have the shifter. I already have
But
the
what
wheel.
about the
I already have the
violin,
pedals.
Michelle? Where is the violin? That's what we
She
want.
put a string on the
That I'm going to
wrong
be
way.
working
She's
on
got to-
today because I got to
Yeah.
fix one of the
She's
strings.
wound it the wrong way or something. She's got to.
You have so much talent, Michelle. You have so much talent. And I know now with the hearing and the eyes and everything else that it's hard, but you got
Gemini,
to dig
we
down.
don't this month coming up on the 22nd. Yes, we got 477. Thank you very much.
Look at that, Michelle. Look at that.
I
Look.
did see that.
Oh, thank you, Pew Pew.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
keep it
going,
around.
Tasha?
I just
Tasha,
wanted to
what's
say
up?
is, or what was I going to say? I
Okay.
lost my place. Oh, shit.
Tasha's
I
been
guess I got to
extremely,
start taking the
extremely good to
intercept
me.
because I lost my place.
Tasha and I don't get along, but I appreciate that she is supporting Michelle.
Yeah, Tasha, I love
Very
you.
nice.
You've been
Yeah.
very, very
Yeah,
good to me,
I do
Tasha.
have to.
you.
I did discover that I wound the string wrong and when I
Well,
restrung my violin, which is why one of the pegs doesn't go in the hole all the way, which is one of the reasons I gotta flip it around. Which is not a big deal, but
Angie.
Michelle, what if you did like a monthly goal and you temporarily dyed your hair wacky colors?
Oh, we tried.
Would be fun.
unfortunately my hair is so porous, it basically would be very hard to get the color out, even if it's temporary.
I'll give you
I
guys a
was just
sneak
seeing
peek.
the light hair, and I was like, "That's what I would do."
I'll
I
give
would
you a
do that
sneak
all-
peek of what's going to happen if Michelle doesn't come up with the idea. She's not going to do it.
That's true. He's right. He's right.
Yeah.
I don't know why I waste my time. He's right.
It's never going to happen unless she's the one who came up with it.
No, you're right. You're right. I need to not see. I'm letting myself get bothered by it because I want to. Michelle, I see how much money I'm able to make. I see money
Stop trying
Val
to
can
handle
make.
Michelle.
There is money out there. You just have to find
I
your
have
way
no
to make
space
it.
to do that kind of a setup on the truck. I would do it if I had a place to
Not
put
even
it.
listening to you.
I could even
Not
do
even
it
listening.
like that guy in the UK did and actually take a Scania cab and mount it on a frame with air suspension to have the rolling and pitching and stuff like that. But he had a whole
Spaghetti,
garage to
I
store
agree
it
with
in.
that the solar panels were a sense of security, but I also believe that what she's using to charge the solar panels, which is a small backup battery, and once that's charged, the solar panels still sit there. Which one is it that's the security blanket for her? Is it the huge thing that she charges with the solar panels that'll give her charge, or the solar panels that charge the battery? See, that's what I'm saying, Spaghetti. I'm not being a total.
Currently,
I'm
right
being
now,
honest.
it's running as an uninterruptible power supply, basically.
Right.
I think the solar panels have some interest, but you almost have to have it be part of your tech show.
But
as
I don't
opposed to
have a
randomly
good spot
put
to
up.
put them, so that's one of the reasons
She
why.
doesn't have a windows
Michelle,
aren't
what do you
facing the
have
right
ads
way.
turned on? Michelle, JoJo said she just got 12 ads since the. How many? Do you have it set to high, Michelle? Oh my God.
That's not my
Michelle,
fault,
you
guys.
do
Listen
get a
to
lot
me.
out
Listen
there.
to me. I don't control YouTube's
Yes,
ads.
you do, Michelle. Yes, you do.
There
Go
is-
to your
there is
back
different
end and
settings.
turn them down.
Cheyenne,
Well,
you turn that down.
Everyone
That's
has a
Michelle.
premium, and you won't have to
Oh.
deal with this.
Michelle.
YouTube is the one that decides how many to shove in. Just left it at the default settings.
Yes.
I promise the default isn't high
Sorry,
on the
sorry,
ads.
Matthew.
You had to change it at some
Hi,
point.
Andrew.
Michelle, you
Hey,
probably
hello.
forgot, honey. Andrew!
Hello, Gitty.
Andrew, how
My
you
God,
doing?
I heard you the other day. I was so mad I couldn't jump up and say hi to your sweet ass. How are you?
Fine, Dylan. How you doing?
It's so nice to hear your voice.
It's always good to hear yours sometimes.
Aw. No, I'm on one today. I'm on one with her today because I see, it's the same thing. It's like Moose said, I can talk till I'm blue in the face. And unless it's her idea, she's not going to listen. But I'm telling you, Michelle,
But
if you
Gitty, you
sat
always
down with
talk.
that violin, oh,
Kiji, I even told her, I said, we should just do a video of you dissecting food.
yes.
Pulling it apart.
Yeah.
Anything. She won't do it.
I've sent
she won't-
her shit to do
That's
cooking
Oh,
shows
what
with
kind
it.
of
Tiger,
Still there,
Kitty, those
she-
cookies are still sitting in the pantry.
She
That you
still
sent her.
hasn't made the things. I sent a box thing, so all she got to do is add a fucking water
She
and an
said,
egg.
oh, Tiger did this really
how
cool
many times I've
thing.
been talking to you about this?
Tiger sent a box of cool stuff from the UK, right? All this cool stuff. And all she asked was, hey, just do a video. And she'll like that shit. She'll fuck you.
She sat and ate it all.
I remember going over there,
Yeah,
Tiger.
I loved it. That was so cute.
You get me laughing.
I mean,
That
it was all
He
right.
does
Barely.
play
I'm
the
just
violin,
starting
Spaghetti.
out with the violin, and I'm terrible at it. So,
Yeah, but you're never gonna get back. Okay, Spaghetti. The violin has been a passion of Michelle's for many, many years. Just
It
like the
is
solar
still a
panels.
passion, Michelle,
Hang
for
on,
many-
just like the solar panels, Spaghetti. I bitched and moaned and said, "You don't need it. You don't know how to use it. You're gonna buy it and put it away." Well, yes, a year ago she bought it and put away. But now we are trying to get her to pull it out because she does enjoy it.
Really?
She
I
gets
got so
frustrated.
Michelle
But you
already
know what?
said, Skidgy, Michelle already said that she's going back to the violin because she right now has achieved what she needs to achieve. So she said,
Okay.
I'm going to be able to spend some time with the violin. She already said
Good.
that.
Good.
On
I'm
her
happy.
own.
Get
Good.
You're nothing but a troublemaker. You
You already
know it.
said it, kid.
I'm sorry. I don't pay attention. Fucking
This
dumbass.
makes me
bitchy.
want to play.
I know you do it.
Pull out my ukulele. I don't know how to play, and just do a video of me badly playing
The
the
Maryland's
ukulele.
place right next to me.
Oh,
I
do
have to
it.
still have to
Mojo.
learn that thing. Okay. By the way, that's a cat. This is Rusty. And those of you who have never seen Rusty,
All right, Mojo. I'll be in England soon.
Tiger, I know. I can't wait to see you again. Like we did
I'm
before.
trying not to pinch your tail, Rusty.
Yeah.
You're way too far for me to come and see you.
I
If you
know.
get to London, then I will see you.
London?
Yeah.
I'm not going down there. I'm in Aberdeen. That's like 500 miles, 600 miles.
That's the guy that Justin's going to be meeting up with, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I couldn't
So-
agree with you on that.
Justin
About the proper
is,
lessons, because the thing
Justin is
I
hitching a ride down to Florida to
do
go meet
agree
up
with
with
that.
a premises
There is a
organization.
conservatory
Honestly.
in Torrington.
Where did he
Yes.
meet this guy?
But the first
on-
question is, how
on
much is
the
it going to
internet.
cost me to hire a
And-
violin teacher?
Yeah,
Jordan
but
Jarrett.
no, Michelle. I'm
Jordan
not talking about Justin. Noodles talking about Justin. Let him speak.
Jordan J. Jareb, if you look him up in
Uh-huh.
Florida, has ties to Nicholas Cruz, the Parkland shooter.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
And Jordan Jareb is inviting Justin down to Florida to go to train
That's
to
2 seconds. Guys.
yeah, to shoot guns in his white
Jesus
nationalist
Christ.
militia.
Which is not good.
Right.
My goodness.
Like, is this
Justin is
real
like
or is
this
this a bunch of
Wait,
idiots?
Noodles.
This
Isn't
this
this
is
guy already a
100
convict? If he's a convict, he cannot legally have firearms.
Nobody
Well,
said he was a
calm
convict,
yourself.
Michelle.
he's a convicted felon. Okay. He has he runs a militia in Florida. That doesn't mean that he owns the guns, Michelle.
Oh.
It's called the FOL.
I get it,
no
but
FLL.
Yeah, and just because you're a felon doesn't mean you can't be around the guns. You just can't you can't use them or own them. Correct?
I
have
believe
no idea.
so. It might depend. It
well-
might depend on your felony.
But
I think it's
this
probably correct.
So he's gone from hanging out with us and doing like wholesome things to now he's met up with some school shooter guy
That's
friend
freaky.
and he's going to go to Florida to join his we're in the year 2026 and of course he's going to Florida because there's no other state in the US that's that crazy. Sorry Floridians. I'm in Texas. We're right there with y'all. But
Oh, boy.
seriously, a militia in 2026. He's joining a militia.
Well, he's done that now. Obviously.
I would
Right
love
now,
for
Just
anyone
leader
in that
Jordan
militia
Jarrett.
to
Officials
explain
are at
to
a
me.
home on the 900 block of Parkview Drive. Our Lenitra Bennett is there live right now. Lenitra, what can you tell us?
Well, guys, a Tallahassee police officer just pulled up on the scene. Not quite sure if he is a part of the investigation right now, but I
God, that
do
green
know
is
that
so
there
pretty.
are some FBI agents
Bella, stop
inside
it.
of the home, and actually the officer is about to go inside of the home. This is
my
where a
God.
search warrant is
I don't think
being
it's true. Don't worry.
executed for Jordan Jarrett.
Jesus
Jordan
Christ.
Jarrett is the self-proclaimed white supremacist extremist. The group
Oh
that
my-
he's with, the militia group.
This is not
No,
made up.
Tiger,
claim-
This is not made up. This is how.
Oh,
Someone needs to stop Justin being a fucking
So-
idiot.
So we reached out to many people. As far as we know right now, Justin doesn't have the money to get
oh,
down
thank
there.
God. Thank God.
But it's It's ridiculous that he's even planning on doing it, and I want everyone to be aware that
Well, you're his friend.
Justin will not.
No, Justin doesn't listen to Noodles.
He doesn't listen to me, and the people that are talking to him, he won't listen to either.
Noodles, this
What
is a
about- wait a
common
minute, wait a
base.
minute. What
You
about
seem to
Michelle's
know
friend?
the people that
Wait a
don't
minute.
listen to you.
David, what about Michelle's friend? She gave Michelle the wig. She came to the Halloween party.
Sherry
Yeah.
Jackson.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Yeah, sure.
if I have to talk, I would have to tell you in private. I
Sherry
can't tell you.
Jackson, I haven't seen her in a while.
Heard that one before.
Like all this
right,
is
well, I
real.
have to pop off and go do
Me
some
too.
shopping.
I gotta-
So
All right.
I'll see you guys later.
It was great
Bye,
to talk to
Val.
you.
Have a good day.
It was wonderful to be
care.
here. I love to see
Yeah,
it.
thanks for coming.
All
I
right.
always love to see Moose Knuckle dance. Bye.
Okay.
Thank you very much,
Bye.
Val, for being
Thank
up
you.
here. I got one question, Noodles. You got white
Lovely.
supremacists, you
I
got
like
black
her.
supremacists. Do you have human supremacists? Because if ETs
Well,
are
it's funny
confirmed
you
to be
say
real,
that.
then they're probably going to be human supremacists.
It's funny. It's funny you say that, Michelle. Asmund Gold just put out a
Kill me
clip.
now.
Just put out a clip about 7 hours ago about white men getting vasectomies so they cannot reproduce and create more oppression in the world.
Like such as yourself.
Oh,
Not doing it themselves. No, surely not.
I'm saying such as himself.
Oh.
what about white women? Are they going for hysterectomies?
Well,
too?
white women last year were making vows not to have sex.
Yeah, if you're a member,
Get
you won't
married.
see it, David.
Funny.
Well, let me tell you what I know is that you got people that think humans. I'm assuming in this case, I assume you're human, right? You're human, and you think your race don't stink, right? Your species don't stink, and all of a sudden you get an ET comes in.
Michelle,
that
Michelle,
doesn't-
we're human. Can we talk about human people that are happening
Hoi,
right now?
Hoi.
In reality, Michelle, let's go to reality.
Oh, do we go?
Giddy, you don't wanna fuck
Hoi.
No, what I'm saying is you're talking about ETs right now when we're talking about Justin.
Right. Well, I'm talking about the relationship here. Is this is what is the real damn difference when you think about it? Is the fact is that he's getting involved with something that is basically saying that the white guy is better than everybody else,
which is disgusting.
Yeah.
That's disgusting, Michelle. No, you don't need to be an expert to know that.
That's true, Rambo. We're not Captain Sava. Yep.
Spaghetti
that
Bottle, I
is
do
true.
know that. Anthropocentrism.
It just sucks to know someone that is so gullible and doesn't have the mind to understand that that's bad. That's the part
That's
that
what
sucks.
worries me with Justin. He doesn't have that capability.
But look, the guy needs help. He doesn't need abuse.
No, but the thing is, he has help, and this
Yeah,
is what
he's had lots of help.
The problem is he has help, but like me, in a sense, he kind of like, yeah,
But
do it on
Michelle,
my own.
you've got a lot of people around you.
Oh,
He
it's just
doesn't.
they're two peas in a pod.
So Justin likes to
probably are,
separate people
actually.
so that they don't know what's going on. And when he gets found out, he gets very defensive, and that's when he doesn't talk to you anymore.
Because he's upset,
So-
Noodles. He
No.
has got problems. He's got
No.
problems. You know he's got problems.
Andrew, I'm telling you, man. I know this is kind of funny, but blah blah blah. It's not.
I know it's sort of funny, but it's not really.
Noodles told me he can't even read a clock.
No.
Okay.
And that's not me being funny. That's the truth.
No, that's just the sad reality of his
Situation,
affliction.
yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, it doesn't help when everyone piles on him. You know what I mean? Give him
No,
a
it doesn't. But like he's Andrew. So we were supposed to go to an AC/DC concert. Okay? We had Sherry had the whole thing set up.
Right.
Sherry contacts me and says, Dave, I need help with this. Will you be able to help me? I said, absolutely, because there's going to be more people there. And I used the word chaperone.
Yeah.
He did not like that and told basically Sherry that he's not going. He doesn't want to be around me. how could he use that word?
What's wrong with that word? There's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
I
That
know.
word is a
chaperoned
compliment.
me.
That
A
explains what I'm
chaperone is
upset
a
before.
compliment.
Yeah,
Unless you're a
chaperone my
12-year-old
ass.
little kid that doesn't want a chaperone. I mean, if you're an adult and you have a chaperone, that's a wonderful thing. That means you have someone there that's going to take care of you, that's going to hold your hair when you puke, that's going to make sure you get the hotel room door open. I mean, come on.
He would have had a great time.
I know.
And it's about people like Michelle and Justin having these like memories and experiences.
Except one difference, I don't get upset if someone says a chaperone or assistant.
I know, you
remember you and I have worked together like at Vintage Computer Festival and Total Theater. You're an assistant to me. You're my helper. I never got upset about it.
I know, Michelle, but this is the thing, like I want you to go out and do things. Like I'll help you whenever I can. And I actually enjoy being with you, Michelle. I think it's fun to hang out with you.
I get that.
This guy hates me. Hates me.
He doesn't hate you. I don't think he hates you.
I don't know, man.
Why would he hate you? That's just the part I don't get.
I don't think he has any trust in you anymore.
AC/DC concert, I'd want to.
Like, I mean, come on. Like, it's AC/DC. Like, when I would put it to this way. This is my only chance to ever go see them. And Justin blew it.
Oh, God. That would have been awesome. You know, I would. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Like, fuck, man. We had a great time.
He is very ignorant. I agree with you, Mojo. You know, sometimes he brings shit on himself. He doesn't know how to.
Unfortunately, he does. Yeah. And sometimes I do too, unfortunately.
Well, this should be talked about, what he's planning on doing.
Oh,
and
yeah. Well, that is opinions on things. It's
but what's he planning on doing?
So he's going to the Northeast slingshot tournament, right?
Oh, again.
Right. So, again, like, whatever. That's great. He's getting a ride out there. And then he's supposed to be getting a ride from there down to South Carolina or North Carolina. And this guy's supposedly driving up to pick him up and bring him down to Florida. I don't know how the fuck he's getting back. He's got $300 to his name, and that's it. And he's supposed to go to this place in Pennsylvania.
Does he get his disability money sent directly to him, or is it in a? Okay, good, good. So it's in some kind of a.
Yeah.
He's got a conservator.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but that's so scary though.
It is, but at least the. Okay, I think about someone like Michelle, right? You get someone like Michelle out in Florida, she's going to give away all of her damn money. This way, at least he can't lose all his money, you know. But
so what would happen at the AC/DC concert, Andrew? This is what would happen because he's going to want to drink. All right, he can drink.
Yeah.
He's over 21. I have to make sure that he doesn't, and he doesn't get in fights.
David, why do you get involved with stuff like that?
Or when he goes into the men's room, start howling like a wolf when he makes it, drops a big fat one in the toilet.
What?
Well, Michelle, there's always that too.
I like Andrew. Believe it or not, I like Justin. The guy was,
Yes, he was fun.
Yeah.
And you guys had such a special relation. This is so sad for me.
It is. And for those who don't know, Justin has he's autistic. Or I don't know. Is he? I don't know what he is.
Tiger, I think we all are. To be
assistant.
Well, we're all on the spectrum at some
like,
point, but he's severely autistic, and I would imagine
he can't read a clock.
Yeah,
he can't count properly. He can't.
But he's also never had anyone, to the best of my knowledge, until David came in his life. He didn't have anyone that was really trying to push him to learn how to read a clock or ride a bike or do anything.
Okay, we had things set up for him where there was a green book that he would write his tasks in every day, and he would forget what he did yesterday. Okay, this was very big, and I got involved with the state with him. Getting him into these programs. So I'd say, Justin, write down what your task for tomorrow, right? Tomorrow I'm going to call you and we're going to go through the tasks and see what you did. This is my coffee break.
I use the word helper for myself. When I talked about people, I usually call my helper.
I would call him up and he would say, "Oh, I forgot to write it down." Or
excuse the language, Joe.
I forgot to write it.
That is weird. I know it's not weird. I shouldn't say that word.
Well, it was something that maybe like, okay, maybe if I got on his back about, maybe he could keep doing it. Moose got on the phone with him, and we tried talking about like, organizing his time, the way to do it. He doesn't. He's like Michelle. If he's not interested, he's gonna tell you, okay, yeah, I got it, and then never does.
Well, there is one difference though. Michelle is very capable of getting shit done, and she does.
No, you are, Michelle.
Yes, you are. When you want to, when it's something that matters to you, yes, you can.
Oh my God!
Yes, it's true. I can be very picky in what I do.
If it's something regarding your health, no. But if it's something regarding what you want, yes, absolutely.
He's not autistic then.
No, I would say
He might be a
Autism
lower
does not
spectrum
affect
on the. He might be a
intelligence.
lower on the spectrum.
He is definitely not high functioning autistic.
No, might be a level 2, which is certainly more functioning.
We're
than
not
level
doctors,
3.
so we
I'm a
probably
level
have no
1,
fucking
so
clue.
I'm pretty high up
Michelle,
there.
we're not doctors. We're not.
I agree, Chris.
He has a low IQ.
Yeah, I think that's probably a better way of putting it, actually.
And he's very good at like crafts and stuff like that.
Yes.
Like, he had a whole setup in his room, guys, where he would make things. He's an amazing artist. There's a lot of things that Justin did that he doesn't share with you guys, and to be honest with you, Michelle, if you think you're on par with Justin as far as like living and whatever, Justin makes you look like a fucking like alley cat, Michelle. This guy is living. This guy is living in a two-bedroom condo.
Oh,
with
I
two
understand that,
bathrooms,
Noodles.
Michelle.
I get that.
A living room, a kitchen, a dining room, Michelle.
Well, and in that sense, he is a little bit more high functioning than Michelle, right? Because Michelle doesn't understand.
Actually,
like,
he's
her-
on a program
she
that
doesn't-
helped him to get that, though, Gitchy.
Right, Michelle, but also you could have been Michelle. We don't want to talk about the past and how you've been involved in programs and forgotten or not gotten your renter's rebate or things like that. Okay. What I'm saying is Justin follows through with that stuff, or he has a conservatorship, whatever.
He has a
He uses
conservator
what's
that helps him
available.
because, like Noodles just said, he has a habit of forgetting things. That's
Right.
Yeah, but he obviously, when you Gidget was saying about he probably has a current conservatorship. That's worrying to me. I mean, I don't like seeing people in that situation.
That's been Chris. Everyone I've ever met that has Asperger's has been incredibly intelligent, very
Sorry,
intelligent.
I'm not looking at the chat, guys. I'm on my phone just now.
Would Justin do good and no? You know, he had an opportunity to work at Annapolis.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that, and he
I
refused to do it.
I can't believe that's even true.
They would pick him up and drop him off, and then bring him home.
Oh, so it was. Oh, wow.
Why do I have this in my life?
There is a program.
I've got water myself.
There is a program in Maryland that would offer him anywhere from $130,000 to $300,000 in financial. in aid.
Woo!
And
I need to be autistic now.
He blew it, and I'm gonna tell you how he blew it with that. Not really, he blew it. They got a hold of his YouTube stuff and what he posts, and I begged and pleaded with the guy, just do the wolf energy stuff. He didn't want to. He wants to do that. They will not go there if there's weapons.
Yep.
He will. They will not have anything to do with that.
Well, I wonder why.
Yeah, but what a shame for him to lose that opportunity because he wouldn't.
He didn't want to change his life.
It's like Michelle. Michelle doesn't want to do the Section 8 housing. She doesn't want to get on that list because she knows she'd have to move. She'd live better. She understands in her head. She may get pissed off when I say this, but she knows damn good and well she'd be living much better. She'd be living like Justin.
Yeah, you would.
But she'll be the first to tell you she is complacent. Michelle, I get it. I am a lazy, complacent
Actually,
person.
it's not quite that simple because a lot of landlords now actually are saying they're no longer dealing Section 8 because of the bullshit.
That is not true, Michelle. That's not true. I'm
Excuse
sorry.
me,
That's
but
just
I
not
have
true.
watched several videos.
Michelle, you can watch all the videos you want. Do you want me to get you a list of available Section 8 housing within 20 miles of you? I guarantee you it'll be at least 2 pages long. I guarantee it.
How long is the waiting list also? Let's look
Michelle,
at that.
how many years have you talked about doing it and not doing it?
Yeah, you could have
How
been on
many
the
years
list.
is the waiting list?
Michelle, to be honest, I've known you for 7 years.
Yeah, you could have been on the list 7 years ago.
Michelle, you never get on the list. We tell you every year, get on the list, get on the list. You're not going to get on the list. If it weren't for Tiger Kitty, you would never get your $800 renter's rebate every year. Yes, you can do lots of things on your own. You can. But when it comes to the responsible things, you suck like me. We suck, Michelle. We suck.
You do,
We
Michelle.
suck.
Oh,
Michelle,
we're
I
all
suck at it
bad.
too.
Come on,
Michelle,
guys, we're all
when I
bad.
first
Come
met
on.
you, I had over $900,000 in the bank, Michelle. Trust me, it happens.
We're all bad for that, Gidgy.
Hey, you got $900,000 in the bank. I hope you have multiple banks so you can get your maximum FDIC in case the banks fail.
Michelle, I spent it all. I spent over $1 million in
Guys,
4 years.
I'm gonna do something. There's a Russian person coming into my house just now. So if you don't understand what I'm saying,
The first thing is number one.
Hello, Russian man.
Yeah.
The Section 8
if you
program.
get
I should say hello to you.
Spaghetti, she won't. She won't get on the list. Trust me. She will not do it. If it weren't for Tiger Kitty making sure she gets her renter's rebate for the past 2 years, she wouldn't do it.
She missed it last year.
Oh, that's right. She missed it last year. All she has to do is sign a piece of paper and take it for $800. $800.
Right now,
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying to
have
get
not
the
paid.
information I need from the utility company, but they put me on hold for a whole fucking hour.
Well, your time is so precious, dear God.
And all they had to do is if I could have sent them, if I could have sent them an email, they could have simply mailed me the damn information. But they
Michelle,
don't.
you know what I do when people put me on hold nowadays that we have iPhones? I put it on speaker and I get on my computer and start doing things
Well, it'd be
until they
nice
get with me.
if it was a different piece of music instead of the same song over and over again.
Michelle, if it was on speaker, you could have put the phone down, turned the volume down a little
I
bit.
do that. I do that.
Okay. All right. I'm not doing this.
Okay.
Look at the time, Michelle. I have got to go get ready to stream. Now, I cannot redirect to you unless you're going to stay live for another 5 hours. So if you are live in 5 hours, Michelle, I will send you my redirect.
If I was live in 5 hours.
Joking, dog.
Wow, I don't usually go for a live that much long.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Michelle, please
I can't see the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not being rude. I'm not being rude.
Oh,
I
wow.
cannot
Get
see the
on the
chat.
list before he's leaving.
What?
Yeah, get on that
Well, the
list.
problem is which list? Paducah?
Get on all the
No,
fucking lists.
Michelle.
Or
in
Lexington.
Where you live, the city you live in, get on the damn list.
That list is closed.
Michelle.
It's closed, Gidgy. I checked
Okay, hang on. Is it still closed? Because I know it was. She's not lying. It was closed.
Gidgy.
Thank you. And also, Chris is trying to get on the same list I am.
I'm going to check and see. Oh, wait. Is Chris in here? Because Chris will know. What, Andrew?
Gidgy, would you like to speak to Sergey?
And now they're doing time
mine.
limits on Section 8. Even if you
Andrew was.
What's his name, Andrew?
Sergey.
Sergey.
He's
Hi,
Russian.
Sergey. Hi,
Sergey?
Sergey.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing today?
He's a good guy.
Hi, darling.
Good friend of mine.
Nice to meet you. We like your friend Andrew a whole lot. He's a very good man to us.
I've always been a good man to you,
Andrew,
Alan.
not his Andrew.
Yeah.
Not only that,
Shit.
but the
I gotta
HUD
go.
program is changing
Alright.
the way Section
I gotta
8
go
works
stream.
now.
I gotta go. Bye.
All right,
I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Bye, Gidgy. Have a good stream.
Yeah, you have a good stream as
I'm
well.
sorry, Brittany. You're probably wondering what we're even talking about half the time.
You
know.
know, I'm
Tiger,
enjoying
how
it.
fucking terrible is that?
Smoking and hanging out. I'm having a good time.
Michelle, let's watch some Divine again. Let's watch some Divine.
Oh,
David,
jeez.
why tell us how to do things?
This is...
This is Divine, Michelle. This
That's
is the
the one. Yes, we
This
know
is
that.
a great
Yes, I have done everything.
Does blood turn you on?
It does more than turn me on, Mr. Vader. It makes me come. And more
Blood
than the
makes
sight
me
of it, I
fucking
love the
horny.
taste of it. The taste of hot, freshly killed blood.
Could you give us some of your political beliefs?
Kill everyone now. Condone first-degree murder. Advocate cannibalism. Eat shit.
Oh my God.
Filth are my politics. Filth is my life. Make whatever you like.
All right, let me ask you a couple of questions about...
Michelle.
What the hell? I don't know what I'm watching.
That's Divine.
I've never heard of
John.
this person.
Really?
John Waters' Pink Flamingos.
David, I think it's fantastic. But David,
Yeah, so it's a movie
for a long time.
Christ almighty.
Is that a real person or is this acting?
Okay, Divine,
real
where were you
person.
going now?
I'm
I'm sure you're...
myself.
Okay, let me ask you a question about Divine. Let's
talk about Divine's makeup evolution. When Divine started experimenting with drag, he was very influenced by Elizabeth Taylor, who he was obsessed with. Also saw remnants of Jane Mansfield in the early looks as well, giving the old Hollywood treatment that a lot of drag queens were doing back at that time. Really wasn't until Multiple Maniacs came out that we started to see Divine drift away from the more...
Alright, so... I already know Divine...
I'll speak
is
to David
unique.
And Michelle and Tiger and Kitty.
Andrew.
Right, I'll speak to you later on, okay.
Have a good day.
I will say, Michelle, it's Noodles. It's very trans makeup. Not
Yes, it is.
I think that. But like, it looks like exactly like Michelle. Look at that.
No, it does not look like Michelle. I know. I live with Michelle.
How about I'm so beautiful,
like I don't see it. Really. All right, music.
Michelle, if you did like really cunty makeup, you could pull off a Divine.
Yeah. It's not my style, but
transvestite is what I was.
Yeah, she's drag. That's definitely.
Yeah, I mean the makeup is like.
Or is the pronoun he? Is Divine a he or a she? I should ask that question.
He.
Okay. Thank you.
They were just a drag queen.
Yeah, that's just.
Joining us is Divine, who is an underground movie cult hero, and director John Waters. Their past films have included Female Trouble, Desperate Living, and a work called Pink Flamingos, which we have discussed here tonight. It shocked even hardened watchers of underground films.
Noodles, are you a movie guy? I'm learning so much today.
Could be across America.
Yeah.
Called
Put around the block.
Stars appropriately Tab Hunter. They're trying to reach the mainstream of American life. Would you please welcome Divine and John Waters. Gentlemen, welcome.
Oh my stars.
There's Divine without the wig.
Oh, that's Divine.
I've forgotten this, but you were on this program about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
I can't believe that you've made this film Pink Flamingo, where you go over after the dog has done the thing and you tell me it's not so.
Beats health food.
I mean, why would you?
Wait a minute, he ate dog shit.
I mean, that's disgusting.
No, come
I don't
on.
think we could show it, but I could show like the beginning of it. Hold
Oh
on.
no, I don't want to see it.
No, I don't want to see it either.
No.
It'll gross out YouTube. No. And the thing is that it's interesting because it's like you seem to think. I mean, you said that people thought that Divine moved to Winston. That makes no sense considering in 1987 I graduated from high school. So I lived in Winston obviously all my life. So it's kind of interesting.
Well, I think you should let the world know that, Michelle, that you're not Divine.
Well, I don't know. It's not worse things you can find out because the
I think it would be cool if
exactly
if instead of Carmen Miranda, like Divine, you were talking to Divine in your head. I think that would be more interesting.
Personally, I don't like Divine that much. I think she's basically a big giant promotional. Yeah, but then back then, you and your fruit hats weren't exactly what I call unusual. You're a sex symbol. You're a sex symbol, and the media just basically ground you out to a bit, right? Yes.
Yeah.
You talking to Carmen Miranda?
Yes, I was just talking to Carmen Miranda. So
you haven't heard from Mr. Rogers, have you? That was the biggest curveball ever.
I just got the one message from him. I didn't get into a major conversation with him after that. He just wanted to give me a thumbs up from the other side for what I try to do for adults that he was doing with children, to try to help some adults to deal with things that are hard for them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so kind. That's sweet.
How's Whitney doing? And her daughter? Michelle?
Oh, I know it's not real poo. I got that.
No, I'm
Michelle,
pretty
do
sure
we
it's
have an
real.
update on Whitney Houston and her daughter?
All I know is they're in Silverman. They're children now, but they're sisters. Okay, it's an interesting twist. They started out as newborn babes. They're about 3 or 4 years old right now. You remain a child until you're about 120 years old.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And then by the time you're a teenager, you're like 150. You start to. Their teenage years are very long. Very long.
That's some elf aging.
But when you also start apprenticeship or in the different trades, you also have very long training sessions. Very true.
Who else has ever reached out to you, Michelle? I know about Whitney. I know about Whitney's daughter.
I don't know. I've been reached. I have gotten messages from the other side from many different
dog in the window. I do hope that doggy is for sale.
No. Whoa.
Whoa,
What is
whoa,
that?
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh. Twinkle, Mango, Mexina.
I can't even look at the screen. I'm not looking.
Michelle, Michelle, turn off the thing so no one else could see it on the screen. I'll show Tiger.
I don't want to see it.
Time to put your tiger kitty.
Don't no, Michelle, don't let anyone see this.
Yeah, do not show the panel.
All right,
Do
ready,
not
Tiger?
show the panel.
All right.
All right, ready? Michelle, you gotta watch this.
How much is that dog in the window? I do hope that doggy is for sale. How much is that dog in the window?
All right, that's enough, Noodles. Noodles, that's enough. Stop. Holy shit, man.
I was threw up.
Oh my god!
I'm seeing stars, man. Holy
I'm
shit!
fucking mentally damaged again.
Oh my god!
Fuck me.
Oh, I'm seeing stars.
Goodness.
My eyeballs almost popped out. Holy shit!
Speaking of lists, I still got a bitch at the electric company today.
Fucking traumatized. You're right, Spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's pop culture. It's
Nah, that's mental illness. That is
no,
not.
that's 100% pop culture. I mean, that's like
Then I don't want to be pop culture. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that.
That's like the fringe of pop culture, I would say, because like John Waters was like underground, like film.
What the singer says? I'm
shit.
too damn cheap. Too damn cheap. Is that the song you're talking about?
Cheap.
Yeah, I kind of understand that. I guess she's definitely a millennial or Generation Xer. Millennial. Yeah, cheap. My family was cheap. We all were cheap. We had to be. My parents were boomers. We ended up being cheap because that's all we were taught.
I don't want to even talk to anyone that's done that because it's like different if it's a kid and they didn't know, but an adult, I just
there's like all these documentaries, and like if you start realizing that they were all doing like psychotropics, and not only that, but they were doing like uppers, like a lot of uppers. They were doing rush and cocaine and all that stuff.
Ugh.
Does that make you more susceptible to eating dog
He
shit?
give you
I
the
don't know.
Probably do anything. Yeah, it's like,
I'm not hip. I don't know.
The munchies.
Well, all I know is that it's true. Michelle said the Generation X was raised by the baby boomers, and a lot of the some of the baby boomer stuff that influenced the millennials. And being cheap is one of them.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were like that growing up. I mean, like my dad used to like say, "Oh, you want to see what I used to eat when I was a kid?" They were eating like dandelions and crap and fucking, they didn't have anything. And they finally got
don't
something.
forget in the 70s that the boomer parents, when they were working, they thought they had a good career, and then all of a sudden the kids saw the parents losing their jobs, losing their shit, and that had an impact on the young minds. And the fact is that both parents were starting to work in the 70s. So that's where the beginning of the latchkey kids started up in the 70s. 80s, that became a more common term, but the early...
Oh my God, Spaghetti. Hang on, why? So you watched a whole 20-minute skit on a lady who drank her own meth pee. So when you pee and you take meth, has it still got the meth in it?
Oh my God, really?
You still can get high off your pee?
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a horrible drug, man.
Yeah. If I could pee out weed, and if I could drink my pee and it would get me high,
No.
I wouldn't
Are
do
you
it.
kidding? No. Yeah,
No,
okay.
I wouldn't.
I thought you were
No,
going to be like, yep, I would.
Well, theoretically, yeah, it would show up in your urine, but I wouldn't want to drink it.
No, I don't think anyone would. But what if you were addicted, Michelle, to the point where you didn't want to get sick?
You're
never heard of addicts
piss.
drinking their own piss, though.
Okay, I used to work at a restaurant with food, and I'm making food, right? Making food. And this dude goes, "Can I tell you something weird?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he told me, he's like, "Yeah, I do this thing called urine therapy." And I was like,
"Hey, Michelle. Hey, Britney."
Wait.
Yeah,
He just started talking to you about that?
Yes. I'm the manager on the floor, and I'm like, okay. And he's like, "Yeah, I use it for my acne." And this dude's got like cystic acne. It looks like shit. So the urine ain't helping, bro. And he's like, "And I drink it." And he's like, "I put it on my skin." And I'm like,
what brought that up? Why did he decide to bring it up at that time?
I don't know. It was so bad, and I didn't know how to.
Can you guys hear me?
Stop.
Yes, Andrew. We're just ignoring you.
Okay, thanks, David. I know you'll fucking do, you cunt.
It's so terrible.
Sorry,
I got the perfect song for
okay.
him. Take the song "Addicted to Love" and change it to "Addicted to Piss."
Okay, Michelle, I took a fucking turd for the work.
Let's face it, you're addicted to piss.
Hi, Andrew. How's your friend?
Hey, Dylan. He did.
Oh, is he buggered off?
No, I'm here.
No, your friend.
No, he's here.
Oh, hello.
Say hello, Septi.
Hello. Hello.
Brian, I'm not exactly sure how this conversation even started. I guess it started because Divine and Pink Flamingos was supposedly eating poo. And then getting into this. And it's like...
Sorry. It triggered memories. It triggered my trauma.
Oh, it's okay.
He just bugged off. He just bugged off, Tiger. So, David, how are you doing?
Hey, Sergey, did you know that Andrew's a gomosexual?
The fuck is that?
Homosexual.
David, you're nothing but scum.
Homosexual.
I don't think he cares.
Homosexual.
Well, guess what?
Homosexual.
No, because that's true.
Homosexual.
You fucking fanny.
Let me ask you a question, Noodles. The woman that...
Answer him, Michelle. Ask him, Michelle. Ask him, Michelle.
This is more generic. Okay, I'm going to make this a generic question. what kind of voice is the most popular voice of a woman, style of woman you like? I mean, do you like them high pitched, squeaky? Do you like them deep and profundo? Do you like them?
Michelle's the
Like a
Steve we're
chick with
talking
a
about.
deep
He likes
voice.
anything.
I don't think anyone likes a
Enter
chick with a deep
fucking
voice.
her pulse.
I'm just
I
curious.
think a husky voice is sexy on a woman.
No, you want to
Oh,
know
I don't
something?
know. I don't know.
I think like when women have that like gravelly voice, like they swallow fish hooks.
Like old ladies, you mean?
Yeah, it's just like I don't
The
know, man. They
perfect,
usually-
I think someone
perfect
like
woman
I
voice
think,
is
I like
Peanut.
someone like Val's voice sounds pretty nice. Yeah, Val's voice is pretty good.
Drunk.
I don't know if I'd really want to.
Drunk.
I don't know if I'd want to
Drunk.
listen to some
Drunk.
of the really high pitched ones though, like the ones that sound like little squeaky toys.
Noodles.
Yes. Yes, Tiger.
What is that you're doing?
Nothing.
That's Noodle's voice.
Well,
You
that'll be a
heard it?
first for you, Dave.
Drunk.
There's gonna be an argument. I can feel it.
It'd be nice.
It's
Tiger,
true,
I'd be nice.
Brian
I'd
I
be
PC
know,
to
Andrew,
some
you're
extent.
trying.
I know he is.
Noodles is poking you. He's poking you so hard that you're gonna snap in a minute, and there's gonna be a fucking World War II going, or 3 going on. Up here.
Yeah, probably the third one. I forgot about that one.
Andrew gay.
I still love him. I still think he's funny. I still think he's funny. Even though he bugs the hell at me. Yeah, Dave. How many years we know each
Yeah,
other?
I know they
A long
they both
time.
do. What about me? What does Michelle's voice sound like? What does my voice sound like?
It changes now and again when you get pissed off.
Unfortunately, as every single YouTuber finds out when they edit their videos long enough, you get familiar with your own voice. I don't know what you call my voice.
I would say it's generic, Michelle, to the degree.
Yeah.
To a degree.
Есть человек, чья зависть и злость уже перекрыли твои пути. Ты чувствуешь усталость.
Michelle, what would you say about that? Do you think I'm right or am I right?
I'm trying to figure out what your voice would sound like if I was going to compare it to something mechanical.
Маленький пенис. Маленький пенис. Маленький пенис.
I don't even know what that's
Маленький пенис.
Mining Capenius. Mining Capenius. What does that
I
mean?
don't have a clue, Tiger. I'm really
What the hell does that mean? Mining Capenius.
No, that's just David's talk.
I'm trying to visualize, Michelle, what your voice sounds like compared to mine. It's like yours is kind of like warm milk. Kind of.
Wait, what?
Warm milk.
Lumi, where'd you get that
If
from?
you can imagine a voice that sounds like milk, soft, smooth.
Oh my God, that cat is beautiful, eh?
Sometimes you screech though, Michelle, especially when you're
Oh,
mad.
beautiful.
When Michelle
Oh my
screams, she
God.
sounds like a chainsaw.
Michelle, it's funny you should say that. My friend just showed me a really nice picture of a cat, and nicer than Bella and Rusty combined.
Oh,
Вернуться в Россию. Вернуться в Россию.
Does anyone know what that is?
I still have to
You know,
manage
Andrew.
that.
I don't know. I don't. Bella, sorry.
Is it
sorry.
Russian?
Your idea of a
Вернуться в
girlfriend.
Россию.
Your idea of a girlfriend still
Вернуться в
basically is
Россию.
hot.
I call my pals animals my name.
That's smoking,
weird.
baby. That's smoking.
It's
Michelle.
smoking for sure.
Have you played the game Mass Effect? That has a blue alien
Oh,
chick.
Mass Effect. That's
That might
fucking
be right up
incredible,
your
man.
alley.
Yeah.
There's a hot blue lady in it.
Is it a lot of
Yes,
fights?
there is.
Doesn't
But
like
there's,
fighting.
there's a lot of people.
Is
in
she
that game.
dateable in the game?
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
can
do,
you can
actually.
romance her and everything. That's why I brought it up, Michelle. I would love to see you do a romance like Let's Play type game like that. I think you would kill with Mass Effect.
I think it all depends. Honestly, I guess it depends when my voice is like if I'm excited, because then I have a lilt, like higher lilt when I'm excited. When I'm And then there are days I'm just like an
Michelle,
engine.
the only thing I want you to do is get rid of David Builder. Buildu. Buildo.
Buildu.
Buildu.
No, why don't you play that game? What's it called, Britney?
I'm only
Mass
joking,
Effect.
of course. That'll never
Michelle,
happen.
would you play Mass
is dead,
Effect?
Mom.
I never
Sorry,
heard of it.
Tiger.
I never
You
heard
look
of
it
the
up.
game. I don't
Well,
even
all
know
right.
if it's a bit
All
weird.
right.
Here,
Oh,
let
Michelle,
me see if
you'd
I can
really
find a
like
picture of the
that.
blue lady.
This is on Steam.
Has
Yeah.
blue ladies. Has blue ladies.
Yeah, I think you'll think she's cute. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe
she's
I don't know your
very
type.
cute. Lovely.
Oh my
Is it a
god.
fighting game though?
Oh, David, shut the fuck
Is
up.
there
No,
any
no, no.
fighting in it whatsoever?
Baby K is calling
There
me.
is shooting.
Slingshot Warrior Outdoors.
Oh god, not this again.
It's the fake one.
See, this is what worries me, guys.
Hmm.
What you started cloning me. I'm scared you guys start cloning me.
I haven't seen you cloned, Andrew.
Tiger, I pro-clone myself.
Andrew, you coming up to New York anytime soon or no? What's up?
Not for a while.
No?
No.
If you come out here, tell me and we'll go see Michelle.
Yeah, I invited him up to Michelle to come up to my house, and he never came.
I know, because the guy's scared of you or something.
Well, David, you're so stupid.
No, I know he
yourself.
originally
That's not
ran
the
up to
reason.
go to upstate New York specifically for a wedding at the time.
Yeah. But he says he comes out here once a year. Like, when do you come out?
This is true. I have no choice.
Yeah, I know. So when you come out here, if you want, meet up with me. I'll give you a ride to Michelle's. We can
I'll
hang
do
out.
it myself. I didn't need
Oh,
your help.
Okay.
Might be cool. We always finally meet each other in
Well,
person.
I mean, if you want someone
Course
to
I'm
show you
messing.
around New York, Noodles is your guy. He knows
Yes,
it.
I know.
He knows it so
apart from
well.
family, of course.
And then we go bring Michelle back to Manhattan and walk her around Manhattan. And we can get you guys in one of those buggies with the horse and videotape you guys.
Like you do all the time.
Those things are
Yes.
expensive.
What are you trying to tell
things.
me?
Why does this sound like $100 for the tour around the park?
Thanks, Michelle. I don't
I
need
don't know.
this at the moment.
I don't know, but I think people would pay for that. I think people would pay to see you and Andrew in one of those horse-drawn buggies.
Oh, they probably would because they would probably realize that me and Andrew did kind of like each other. We still kind of do. So,
Well, for those of you that do not know, Michelle was actually married to this Andrew
I
here
was
We've been married
fiancé in
before.
Paris.
I know that.
in another life, which was what year, Michelle, are we going back to?
Occupation in Paris, I believe, was 1943.
Okay,
What's your
and
name
your
called
name was
again?
what
What
at the
was your name
time,
back then?
Michelle? What was your name at that time?
Yeah,
This
I
is
just know
now.
I really.
Michelle with 2 L's. That one.
Michelle. And what was Andrew's name back then?
Francois. Louis
That's
Yeah,
it,
Francois.
Francois.
Right, that's right. That's my name.
He was technically
And
my
the bad
boss.
thing, Michelle, you have to tell because I don't think everyone knows the story. But unfortunately, it was an awful affair because what happened, Michelle?
The German soldier named Franz Mahler decided to enjoy the spoils of war, decided to rape Michelle and then killed Michelle after he was done with the
Okay,
spoils.
Michelle, you don't go too far.
But Francois didn't find out about it until the police, they called them the gendarmes, came over and told him that his favorite cashier was dead. That was funny because
That did
originally
hurt
he
a
had
lot, I
plans to
must
take
admit.
her out to dinner that night and give her an engagement ring.
Yeah, but I was engaged to you, of course. Now I'm gonna put you on the phone to my friend.
All right.
And say hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
No, I didn't say much.
Stravia.
Yeah.
Australia. Huh? Здравия.
Andrew is gay.
Yes.
Andrew.
Da. Hello.
You can't do that, Noodles. Stop it.
No.
He's a fantastic guy. He's a brilliant friend. I'm a shite. No, you're not a shite. Yet.
What are you two doing tonight?
What we doing tonight? What?
Having a drink?
What are you doing tonight? What are we doing tonight? Drinking. Probably.
Okay.
He's a good guy. He's a really, really good guy.
Yeah.
What does he do for work, Andrew?
He's a. What do you do? Your garden.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Spaghetti.
yeah.
It just happens
You have
sometimes.
to ask him. You don't even know what he does.
But here's the thing that's really weird, and this, David S can verify some of this is definitely factual. Sometimes you meet people from the past that you knew from a prior life, and they come up in your life a second
For 12
time.
years.
They're
12
part of your
years.
soul tribe. And Angie's part of my soul tribe.
Before being butcher. Yes, I know that. She's
before
fucking
he was
beautiful.
a butcher?
She is fucking. Yes, he was beautiful. Sorry. She is beautiful. Oh my God, Sergey, don't let me say that. She's fucking stunning. I'm looking at a lady on his thing.
Could I please remind people that I would love to see you subscribe to the channel if you could consider doing it? I would really appreciate it.
Definitely, Michelle.
I'm actually gonna hop off, Michelle, but thank you for having me up.
Okay.
Hey,
Thank
Britney,
you,
thank you to speak to you.
Oh, thank you for
Nice
being
to
up
meet you,
here. I
Andrew,
appreciate
Noodles, everybody. Have a good day.
You're welcome. No problem, darling.
Yeah.
What fun today, Michelle. It's been wonderful having all these people up here, and Andrew, and
Yes.
Brittany, and Gidgy, Moose.
It's nice to hear Gidgy again.
Yeah.
You
I've
never
just
forget
been
Gidgy. When
popping
she
in quite
talks, when
often.
Gidgy talks, she talks.
Well, I bet she's fucking rushed off her feet. She always managed to pop in and say hello to you, Michelle. That's very nice of you.
Yeah, I would say so. Thank you for being here. Star Trek. What is it?
Brittany.
Even
which is
David.
her real name,
Even
yeah.
David's okay now and again.
Star Tech. Oh, I can't remember now. Star Turk.
Sorry, I interrupted.
Star Turk.
Yeah.
And having like the new people in the chat, Spaghetti, it's wonderful. And the other ones that were here, but
Spaghetti
I've got
Mom.
stoner brain, so I can't remember what they were called.
What I'm telling you. Okay.
Now, just a reminder for those that we unblocked. I'm going to say one thing for Michelle, and I'm going to tell it to you straight to your ears, and I want you to hear me out, okay? You got a second chance to make things right. But you act like a douchebag, and you're going back in the block list. 10-4? You get that? Good. Because that's
Hey,
the only
Michelle?
time I'm going to tell you.
I think that's brilliant. Hey. It's permanent, okay. Say goodbye. That's David.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. See you later.
See you later, Dave. See you later, Michelle.
Bye,
See you later,
guys.
Tiger. Love you all, right?
Okay.
Have a good evening.
See you later, Andrew. So, now I
What does it
have
mean when your
to
tea is
deal with
crystal clear?
another thing that basically gives
Most
me...
of the time, crystal clear pee means you're just drinking plenty of water. It's a sign of good hydration. However, if it's consistently clear and you're also feeling extremely thirsty, it might be a good idea to mention it to a doctor, just to rule out anything else. Is there anything specific on your mind about it?
Oh, God, now his piss is clear.
Is there any reason why you're
Last
asking
week
that?
it was bloody...
Well,
dark.
because I've been drinking. I'm trying to flush whatever's out of.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
good.
like fucking crystal clear. I've been trying not to eat anything, just pissing on stuff.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, guys. We haven't seen any subs today increases anyway. I just checked. Still at 10,000.
It's weird, Michelle, because you have all these powerhouses on your show. You had Gidgy, you had Cal Doge's wife, and Val and Andrew and Tiger Kitty, Moose. I'm just surprised that no one's subbing up.
Yeah. I think you might be like not on purpose, but things that people just don't know you're there, Michele. People don't know that you exist.
Well, if you watch the video that Michele put in the general chat of her Discord about being famous.
So I'm sort of friendly with someone online, and this woman has really nice breasts, and I want to touch them. How do I go about doing that?
It sounds like you have a strong attraction, but it's really important to remember that online relationships are different from real life. Respecting her boundaries and comfort is crucial. Instead of focusing on that, maybe try getting to know her better as a person through conversation. That's how real connections grow.
Okay, so what can I say to her to maybe spark up a conversation about touching her breasts?
Bringing up something like that out of the blue could make her feel really uncomfortable, especially if you haven't established a relationship where you talk about things like that. If you want to build a deeper connection, it's better to focus on things you have in common. Ask her about her day or share something about yourself. Respecting her feelings is key. Is there anything else you'd like to share about the friendship or how you two met?
How's everyone's day going today?
So he's talking to Gemini, and
day's been pretty steady.
Come on, Michele.
That was so funny.
Michele, you know what? Surf Dog was a big fan of the whole AI thing that you did. He thought it was so funny when you were trashing me. Maybe you and Grok can have a live stream where you're trashing certain people.
Yeah.
I don't like to trash people, but
not trash, but you know what I mean, like roast. You know what a roast is, Michele?
No, you kind of got cooked a little bit like your pasta you are. Right? Actually, Wednesday he really got cooked really soft and tender al dente.
Yeah. Everyone liked it. Everyone thought it was funny.
Then Grok really decided to turn up the heat when Michele said, "You can forget being protecting word, but you can be NSFW. I don't care." So then he just perfectly nailed you down perfectly with the F bombs and everything.
Okay, Michele. Okay.
Yeah, actually, it's kind of interesting. Now, who's more exciting? Is it Grok or Anthropic? Which is the one that's the juvenile delinquent AI? It's Anthropic is the juvenile delinquent. That's no joke. It's actually kind of true. It is. For those of you who don't know, Anthropic has gotten in trouble a lot.
Hey, Rambo, I read that before your message retracted.
Oh, Tiger. The fuck did I say? So there's someone that we both know, all right, that's going on to certain sites pretending that they're a 13-year-old girl.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But for what reason?
I don't know, but they're there with two other guys doing it.
To capture people. Well, that's...
You want to know something? The first thing I thought of was kind of like, hey, you're talking to give me some money or else I'll call a cop.
Oh my God, yeah. Also, there's people, I know it's no excuse, but there are people that are disabled and not able to answer questions.
We're talking about the software called
honestly, and can be lured into saying shit that isn't what they think or...
We're talking about the software from Anthropic, not the person. Yeah, the software. You see, Claude from Anthropic is like a juvenile delinquent AI.
Go lay down with Daddy? You want to go lay down?
He's like the punk that tries to push everybody's buttons.
God damn it. No. Jesus Christ. No.
Is he shagging your leg?
So I'll say one thing, right? The one dog will grab my leg and the other dog will try to jump on top of me. It's like they tag team me. I can't be nice to these dogs. You can't, because then they take it as weakness and they. Ooh. Oh. No.
All right, I gotta get going. I'll see everybody tomorrow or later. All right,
See you in the
bye-bye.
morning. Oh yes, don't forget on Thursday is gonna be the tech talk, and then on Friday we're gonna continue the story. And I did have to give some Grok some information ahead of time, so not to bore everybody with the details, but I did give it my actual political campaign that we were working on, so it had updated notes who actually knows more about my real backstory. So check it out. We'll be playing the loading of the information and the outcome. So that's Friday at 7:00. So let's be aware of that. That was just like last time. I'm gonna go ahead, be talking to Grok and testing on story ideas. If you have story ideas, please post them as a DM, email, whatever. I'll send it to Grok and see where we can take the story from there.
All right, Michelle, it sounds awesome. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna lay down. This fucking thing's, my back's fucked up. All right.
I'm thinking about might just go out and do something today. But first, you take care of the goddamn. Yeah. I know. Utility bill paperwork. I know. I got to get that done.
Great show, Michelle. I'll talk to you later. All
right. All right. Uncle. Okay, so yeah, I got to take care of that utility thing. I mean, it's so stupid because you should be able just to email them and say, "Hi, this is Michele Marie Dalene. Client ID number is blah blah blah. I just need my payment history from January 2025 to December 2025. It should be that simple. It shouldn't even have to be. I have to sit on hold, because it, or even a way to get it online. There isn't any way to get it online. I looked. Oh, that would help a lot if there was. Right. Yeah. Alright, guys. So let's see. Where was the numbers from? 159.16 people, 20 minutes and 37 seconds. That's at 12:52 p.m. Is that good or bad? I'd say it's good. It's not bad. Let's see. How many likes? Shrink the screen down a little bit. That'd help a lot. You got it. Okay, we got 16 likes. So, guys, please don't forget to share the show out. Show some love. Put some likes in. Subscribe. And the shows are over, please put in hype. It helps because YouTube's algorithm is really hard to get into. It really is. Michelle's been trying so hard for so long. And she wants to get more people to know the show. And I know Michelle's trying. And she's not trying to be an e-bagger or a grifter. Even though some people may not understand what Michelle does. I live with Michelle. I know Michelle. I'm going to tell you about Michelle. Go ahead. Okay, thanks. First of all, yes, does she make bad decisions? Yep, she does. Does she mean it? Yep, she does. However, she has been known to take lemons and make some pretty delicious lemonade, so to speak. For example, the experience that she's learned from making the bad decisions has helped her to help other people to avoid making the same mistakes, which she has done videos on that. For example, I would never suggest anybody in an apartment try to put solar panels in your windows, and especially if you have new windows that are double pane, modern glazed windows, because you ain't gonna get solar stuff. You're not gonna get nothing out of them because unless the window's open. So, of course, if you're living in an apartment, you're not gonna have much of a choice because you cannot necessarily put the solar panels outside. Now, if you happen to have a porch that faces the sun, congratulations, you have a keeper. But unfortunately, Michele did not rent this apartment to put solar panels in it originally. She rented the apartment because it was inexpensive and had heat and outward included, which is why she originally moved here. So now the solar panels came later. Exactly. Michele does like buying technology, and she does like to play around with things. And some people find it kind of stupid, but the truth is, even the Braille display, which is this one right here, everybody bitches about the Braille display. Don't knock my coffee cup over, love. Oh, okay. This here, Michele got this on sale on eBay for $450 a couple years ago. This is very much works perfectly fine with this Mac. The problem Michele has had a hard time doing is learning how to get familiar with the commands. But she has learned a few of them. Yeah, like the chord space R command to read lines of text and up and down arrows and things like that. Yeah, so Michele doesn't buy the stuff just to be stupid, just to collect crap. Michele actually does buy stuff, wants to learn how it works, and then she'll discuss it. There's Michelle's channel, like someone said this, aren't you a DIY channel? Michele is a DIY channel. She's a spirituality channel. She likes to dabble around with a lot of things. She's a Renaissance girl. She likes to, just totally have fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that a lot of people think, oh, she's just a grifter. She doesn't give a flying fart about me. She doesn't care about community, which is totally bullshit. And that's what I'm trying to straighten out. I think everybody says they want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. What was 5? I don't remember now, but 5 didn't show up at all. Yeah. It's obsolete. Oh, it's not obsolete. Because it actually works quite fine. It works with voiceover on the Mac to allow her to read Braille display, which works fine. It works perfectly fine. So the problem is Michele having to learn how to do all the commands is taking longer. But the violin, I do want to get back to. Yeah, we got to fix that string that Michele miswound. If she could rewind it the right way, the peg should go all the way to the peg box like it should, and then she wouldn't have to worry about having her strings getting out of tune so damn often. That's probably why it's getting out of tune. Exactly. So for tonight, we don't really have anything planned, although Michele will be spending some time in some private conversations with some people. And then, of course, Wednesday was supposed to be political talk with Stardust, but is it going to happen? She's been busy. I know. So probably more like we'll watch the space and find out what we're going to do on Wednesday. We could do a spiritual discussion, but I think... would the spiritual discussion be best to do as a video or as a live stream? I'm thinking video because then we can get our notes together and not get derailed. Yeah, I agree. That way when you that's another thing too with the live streams is people forget. With a video, Michele can plan her notes, have it all put together. Nice and neat, right? But the problem is they don't get the views that the live streams get. That's the part that sucks. If Michele could get a couple hundred views in a live stream, she'd be happy as pigs and shit. But this is not what happens. It's only in the live streams that she gets all the views. Yeah. I can read Braille, but it's not really that fast. Remember, like most people, I spent my life learning how to read print. So then, and then of course nowadays, blind people are using modern software like text to speech to do their job. But because of my hearing, text to speech sometimes results in making more of a mess than it's worth. I don't think the Asperger's helps either, because I think if you throw a wall of text to Michelle, her eyes glaze over and she's like, her brain just totally hits the shutdown mode. Or the Braille, or even if it is text to speech. And she does this with YouTube videos. Sometimes she'll watch a video, and when it gets too much, she pauses it, rewinds it by about 5, 10, 15 seconds, rewatches it again, chews on it some, continues on, same thing. So video watching, 20-minute video can sometimes go on for watching for a whole 50 minutes, just as she does that, to make sure she gets the whole concept. Yeah. All right, so Brian BC said, oh, okay, here's what Spaghetti Mouse says. She says, when you premiere a video using a live chat, YouTube does it help? Yes, it does. It does help. I've done that a few times, but the problem is that everybody, and I'll be honest, this is true. A lot of the community is watching a lot of other videos. So if I had like a certain time, for example, let's say Tuesday night. I'm just gonna pick a time. Most people know, and if I do a live stream or a video or a premiere, right? If I set it at 7:00, it's probably gonna be more likely to get views because one, they know that 7:00 is my regular nighttime streaming time. If I decided to show the video at 2 in the afternoon as a premiere, it's not guaranteed to get the same kind of views because people don't expect me to be showing a premiere at 2:00 in the afternoon. No. And that's the reason why Michelle most of the time just says, I'll just do it as a video, make it public, and that way people can come watch it when they want. And Elsa has advantage too that it means that they can come back, watch it later when they have. If they're like Michelle and they have to rewind, fast forward, it's easier. Let's see here. To be frank, the algorithm with emojis was triggering and promoting the lives, but it has changed and changes often. Yeah, right now YouTube is really been is making it kind of hard because lately it's been this way for a few years. They've been really promoting more of the shorts. And for Michelle, she does really hardly any shorts. Some of the music are shorts. But as far as the lives go, in portrait mode, you're more likely to see your views on your portrait live streams, but their audience, unless they're really engaged, they're not gonna stay. They're just gonna flick off to the next one. Landscape ones like this one tend to be more for people that are more into the content than the portrait ones. Is true. Yeah. Nobody on any channel talks about how much money they make unless it's an emergency situation or pet supply, pet surgery, or anything like that. Yeah, okay. Let me explain the. I don't know if this is actually official toss or if this is just an unofficial guideline about talking about how much revenue you're making on YouTube. But I know Michelle hasn't really talked a lot about the money. She does talk about it, but she doesn't really push it that hard. There are channels that really push it to the point where you wonder, are they doing because they love the community, or are they doing because they want to basically make turn themselves into a product? Michelle is definitely not trying to turn herself into a product. She is a human being. She wants to be there for the public. She wants to be there for you guys. She's not trying to make herself into a brand, although some might think otherwise. No, I'm not trying to make a brand out of myself. And I do know there's a lot of people on YouTube that ham it up with the camera, but then deep down you get to see them in their lives afterwards, and their lives are pretty basic. Yeah, that's fine. But like you said, you're not into hamming up with the camera, and people know that. So live with emojis and chats help some lives, but donations help some later on because it's monetized benefits when it comes company itself also. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk about something related to monetization and AI slop, which is not specifically just AI. But I'm just going to bring this up real quick. Because if you were an AI channel or you're demonetized and you have a lot of views, YouTube is still running ads against your stream. You're just not getting any payment from it. Go figure that. You're not monetized, and YouTube is still running ads against your stream. They're keeping 100% of the take because your channel is popular. They're not going to want to lose out on the money. They just don't want to pay you for it. I think that's kind of unfair. It is. Because if your channel is so popular, but it unfortunately seems to YouTube's AI that it's repetitive content, which means it doesn't have to be AI specific. And then they're running ads against your content and they're not paying you anything. And you can't make super chats, super stickers, super things. And they're keeping 100% of the revenue. That sucks, man. Yeah. On the other hand, you could still make money using things like PayPal, Cash App, Patreon. It's just kind of a lot more work to do it that way. Yeah. Right. Well, again, that's an LCU policy. YouTube, I do think, has a similar thing to some extent, but I think it's a little more YouTube. It's a little more loose. I think that there's, it is strongly discouraged. They don't want you to do that. Here's why. First of all, the minute you do that, it creates envy and jealousy and makes people think you're in it just to suck up the money. You know, you just want to kiss it up to the guy, right? That's why. Okay. Also, you got brand deals, you got AdSense, you got all this other stuff. They think you're going to people are going to get envious and jealous. That's really what it comes down to. Do they? Yes, they do. Some people absolutely get very jealous about how much you're bringing in. Because in one sense, it makes that person feel like they're not good enough. Well, that's true. Yeah. YouTube is a moving target for policies. I can't stress that enough. YouTube is a moving target. I can see the rules from 2 weeks ago. They're different. I can see the rules from 1 week ago, and you know that they're starting to change. Take a look at the rule from a month ago. Some of the guidelines have changed enough that you can't even be sure what the algorithm is actually focusing on for the day. Right. Yeah. That is an issue. Let me say this. The reason why YouTube is doing this is now they're thinking, and I said, especially for demonetized shows, this is not necessarily new. Hello, do you get ads on your channel? I think so. I think I do. We got YouTube reviews, so we have no idea if I'm getting ads or not on my channel because you're logged in as me, and I don't see ads on my channel because I hardly watch videos as me. I watch them as you. So yeah, our channels are doing that now. YouTube is saying is we're still going to reap the money out of you. Like I said with the AI slap channels, they're doing this with the AI slap channels. They're still keeping them around. People think AI slap channels are being automatically permabanned. No, they're not. They're just being demonetized. YouTube is allowing them to stay because those like the online sci-fi story channels, those things make a huge number of views. YouTube is like, hey, you guys get enough views, we still want the money. Well, okay, but you don't want to pay us because it's repetitive content. And so they, of course, rightfully are upset because, like, the Starbound, for example, Starbound is actually not using AI other than some illustrations. They're human readers that read the stories. They have already appealed it to YouTube. They were already told by YouTube, you gotta wait 90 days, buddy, before we can review your channel again. Even though the creators of Starbound HFY sent them confirmation of the video production policies, how that they have staff to read the stories. It's really hurt. It's really very sad. It's just, yeah. Yeah, Brandon, but here's the thing. The way YouTube works with ad blockers that block the ads is you guys don't count as a view either. That's the thing, because you're blocking the ads. Browsers that block ads do not count as a view. Which means how many people are using browsers like Brave are watching my videos and YouTube is not recording them as a view. Yeah. Right. There are some channels that do get blocked by AI, and for good reasons. We're not talking about the ones like the story channels. We're talking about the ones that are scammy channels. When I say scammy, I mean they run this robot bot mill that go ahead and create the same old repetitive content day in and day out and upload like 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 30, 40 videos in a single day that have been ground out like sausages. Those are the channels that YouTube would say, like, Huckleberry, hell no. Hold on there, partner. You're not going there. I actually more like Quick Try McGraw, but yeah, I get the idea. Yeah, I definitely can see Huckleberry Hill going, well, I don't think I like this idea. What do you think, Quick Joe? Hold on, the partner. No. You're not going to go ahead and bury us with all this repetitive garbage. That's what YouTube's saying. Are they wrong? No. But, it's not just limited to AI, though. That's the thing. They keep thinking it's AI specific. It's not. It's not. The drama channels could be next, because the drama channels, even though they're human, what are they really creating? Do they have repetitive content? Yes. Do they have repetitive thumbnails? Some do. Do they have the same theme over and over again? Yes. Does Michelle's channel kind of fall in that area? Yes, to some extent. But it's not because I'm trying to be repetitive. It's just that I do have a thumbnail. And I do have a set I'm on. And I do have real cars behind me driving around on the road. But otherwise, yeah. Somebody could say, oh, this is repetitive content violation of the community guidelines, already advertiser-friendly guidelines. Even though you're not trying to be that. You're not creating a sausage factory of content. No. Yeah. But the thing is that the AI, I mean, the appeals teams are inundated because a lot of the AIs are going for false flags. Okay, so these content creators do have the right to appeal, but what they're doing is there's so many because the AI has falsely flagged so many channels that it's taking a very long time. Remember, YouTube goes around the world and eventually around the solar system. And then eventually, if still it exists at the time, around the universe. And so it takes a very long time for YouTube to review all the appeals. Yes, I do. But there's another thing about the algorithm, which is that can sometimes Michelle's channel can really throw a monkey wrench into it. Here's what it is. An algorithm is looking for the main channel's theme. Now, Michelle has kind of established that, which is a live chat channel, right? That's what she's been doing for years. The minute she goes out there and changes her content, the algorithm has to basically start over to figure out where to place Michelle's content because the content changes. Michelle is a person that is not a one-trick pony. And the problem is that makes it harder because where do you put a channel that has multiple interests? Algorithm doesn't like when Michelle changes horse in midstream. It doesn't know what to do with it. No. Exactly, the repetitive content. Now, I mean, when we're talking about repetitive content, there's two things. Stale content. Okay. No one likes stale content. No one likes stale bread either. Okay. I.e., you go out there and you're watching a channel, and every single video You've got the same thumbnail, the same title, okay? The same theme, the same old, but you're sending hundreds of those videos out in a single month, and YouTube is going to go, what the hell are you doing? You just trying to milk the system? Because that's what it looks like to me. Get out of here. Gonna launch you. But on the other hand, like the HF, like Story Channel, like Starbound, or even even AI only ones. Let's just talk about those. The ones that are still creating these stories. They're not sausage making, but they're, they do stories. They'll put up like 3 or 4 stories a day, right? But they're very popular. People love the stories. They got lots of likes. They got lots of subscribers. But YouTube says, well, it's so repetitive content. So basically, they say, okay, no money for you. We're keeping 100% of it. But we love your content, so we'll let you stick around. So those channels are not necessarily banned, but they're just not paid. Yeah. Right. Well, right. Well, Michelle represents the brand of YouTube. Originally YouTube was Express Yourself. Now it's become something else, which kind of makes Michelle kind of cringe, to be honest with you, because she wants to show the good side of YouTube. Whereas some of the channels that don't seem to be getting all the views and the subs and the... the channels we're talking about. They're drama based. Sometimes they go way too far, and those channels get hundreds, if not thousands, of views in a single day. And yet those channels are doing things that are questionable. And then you got content like Michelle's, where she's trying to do her best she can, and she only gets like about 200 views in a single day. And it's hard because, you want to do a good job, but you want to not be a violent. You don't want to run afoul of YouTube's monetization, community guidelines, copyright guidelines, terms of service. And so you keep working on it to make sure that you are on the right side of the YouTube terms of service. Right. Hey, Ann, how you doing? Comparison is a theft of joy. Yeah, to some extent, but I mean, I just feel, and I know Lemmy agrees with me on this. There's a lot of rightfully upset channels because of the demonetization or at Apocalypse 3.0. But let me just first of all point out to you, how do I say this without? I don't want to pick on anyone. I'm trying to think of the right way to say it. First of all, it's not strictly AI. Let's start with that, okay? It's not strictly AI. YouTube doesn't necessarily want to delete your channel outright unless you're doing something that is so much against everything that they believe in, like get rich quick schemes and scammy, deceptive content that goes right against the main community guidelines. Just because you got cat videos, or like the Kitty Cat podcast, or the newer one they have, that doesn't go against technically terms of service in a sense. It just, as far as YouTube is concerned, it's low hanging fruit. It's not the same thing as a human person going at and setting up a coming up with a script, coming up with a topic, and filming and editing it. That takes a lot more work. And because my eyesight, I have to memorize my script. I have to memorize what I'm thinking, what I'm saying, because for me to read it, I would have to write it in Braille just so I could actually have the paper right in front of me just so I could read it, because a teleprompter is just not going to work for me. Cue cards work. Cue cards work to a point, yeah. Except imagine, if you will, this bell, this is my phone bell, was a cue card. Today we're going to discuss the meaning of life, the universe, and everything. Put the card down. Get the blah, 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 blah. Next topic. Why does the meaning of life matter? Blah, 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 blah. Where is the meaning of life? Blah, 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 blah. They would absolutely hate that. So what I do is I memorize as much as I can as my notes, and sometimes I get it wrong. This is where, again, I love videos, because I can go back and say, "Oh, wait a minute, I said that wrong. Let me do a retake on that." And even if I do it wrong and I notice I did it lousy, I can always edit the video in post production and then get it so it looks better. That's YouTube likes. Yeah, it does. It does. The ones that don't show their face does trigger YouTube AI. And yes, it's an AI. It's a robot itself that goes through and spiders through the channels. It does. But it doesn't mean that necessarily those channels get banned. That's the thing I'm trying to get at. You have to really be doing something really, really against the terms of service to get banned. Yes. Like setting up tons of the same video over and over and over again, or getting into things that is not legal to discuss, like drug paraphernalia or how to get rich quick schemes and things like that. But I think the shorts don't help either, because, to be honest with you, those shorts, I think is also made even more low-lying fruit, because almost anyone with a cell phone can record a short. And all the videos I've seen on my phone in shorts, 90% of them leave me wishing that the person would have spent a little more time to make a longer form video. Okay, you want to keep it a portrait? Even though I hate portrait? You want to live in the skinny edition? Okay, fine. Live in the skinny edition. But the thing is, at least I want a video that is going to not make me feel like my whole life is being rushed. There's some videos 3 minutes is fine. For example, like when you say, hi, right now, currently it is about 16 degrees Celsius outside. It is partially cloudy. I'm going to be going out to have a soda and a piece of pizza. My cat's doing fine, blah, blah, blah. Short little things like that, no problem. But it doesn't going to bring views. Why? Because there's nothing there. Where's the hook? There isn't one. You just basically, you got 3 minutes to drop a hook in there. And you ain't got it. You ain't going to get it. Okay? That's the problem. Some people can get really good hooks, and they're really sharp hooks, and they stick. But other ones are hooks that are as dull as a S-hook on a chain. Okay, they don't really grab anything. Yeah. So that's the thing that you need to remember. Anyway, when we start getting down to 9 people, I think it's time to wrap it up. It's already 1:29 in the afternoon. Yes, it is. So let me just get the blessings in and just make it easy for you guys. Let's end your suffering. End your suffering. Okay. You want to do it first, Lou? Okay. Yeah, I guess I will. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Okay? Have fun. Do some good stuff. Try to do something useful. The weather is cooperative, and we want you to be happy and safe. Keep us in your prayers. Please do not forget to help Michele by liking, hyping, subscribing, and sharing. Sharing is caring, guys. This would help us so much. I appreciate all you guys being here every day, and I know you guys appreciate us being here every day. Let's continue to be together and work together for the benefit for all humankind and all alien kind too. Eventually, you're going to have to start saying that. Yes, I know. We're here for everybody. That's better. The service is on. It's time to go. Peace, kind love, and don't forget to party on, dude, and be excellent to one another. We'll see you guys later today, tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer